work and stuff, Katon has not liked or read any of it, and I'm
Oh.
just sitting here like,
Same for me.
okay.
I tagged him in one of my recent tweets, and he just didn't pay any attention to it. I think I disappeared.
Wait a minute. So this is my Project Armada thing.
Where do you think Catfon is?
I don't know where he is. No idea. I'm not getting any kind
Or
of
where
footage though. Why is that
where
happening?
do you believe Catfon would be in this current? Probably trying to overthrow the government and take over.
Yeah, it's probably him doing that. Yeah, okay. Looks weird. Don't know why. Testing. Oh, where he is. No idea.
Catfon is secretly the identity of Anonymous.
Why is that happening?
Where do you believe Catfon would be in this current? Probably audio working. Government take over.
Seems like it is. But for some reason, I'm only able to send it to one place, and that's kind of bugging me. Oh, there it is. It's now on here. Hey, hey, hey. Cool. So I can now. So I'm live streaming this on both of my accounts, just so I can get that that cross
So
promotion.
Rodolus and Armada.
Oh, you know what I did wrong here? Is now the Tales Adventure Armada logo is whatever. All right, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm assuming that this is the stream and we are live.
I have 2 streams. We're not live yet. I haven't hit the live stream yet.
I'm gonna like it.
Well, thank you for that. I'm gonna go ahead and start the stream in a moment after I put out a tweet. Gotta tweet that tweet. You know what I'm saying?
Tweet. Got a tweet.
Got a tweet out here tweeting.
I'll make sure to I'll make sure to retweet it as Armada.
Duncan. Oh well, I was gonna tweet it as Armada, but
Well, yeah, but I'll make sure to retweet it as Armada.
Gonna retweet yourself? I've never thought that was a good strategy, personally. Whenever you retweet your own tweet, it makes you look desperate. Like, please, somebody! It's got a retweet! Just don't look at who did it, alright? Alright. What's happening? We out here streaming. No, I'm not gonna say that.
We up here streaming.
Hello!
Rodolus is going to provide escapism from the burning ashes of the planet Earth, and
would never say
we're
something
going to talk
like
about
that.
happy things like Sally Acorn.
Yes.
I mean Acorn.
Hello. Did you say acorns again? How could
I
you?
did.
How could you do that?
Sorry, what? Acorns just sounds natural to me.
Really?
Does the
Okay.
S-
I mean, I guess it sounds natural to you, and I suppose that's what matters because I don't see it. But
The S just slips out of my mouth.
all right, it might be a lisp. I'm gonna get that checked out. Hello. We're going.
You think I got a lisp? No. Whiz. With the W.
Monday stream.
What do I give money to Xfinity for?
I don't know. Internet service, but I'm guessing that's not what you're getting in return.
Can my voice be heard?
Yes, it can.
Yeah.
What the?
We're getting ready to go for a live stream here. So, well, money stream to get things.
Oh, hi, Katon.
Hey, Katon, how you doing?
He's not here, but you believe me, didn't you?
I see. I had hoped that I could talk to him at some point this year, but he's a fickle, fickle thing, much like fate.
I thought you were going to say he's a fickle fuck.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean,
He would.
he would say something like that because he's a weirdo. Let me share this.
He's a weirdo that doesn't have a filter.
You are absolutely right. Okay. Check it. Never mind. Alright, go hit that tweet button. Hello, we are going to have a little Monday stream to get back into the swing of things.
When are we going to be streaming at, like 7 or something? 6:45?
We're starting right in the next 3 minutes at least. That's the hope.
I was gonna say you're not gonna give people time. I mean, people are already here, so.
Who was coming, right? Katon knew about it, but he hasn't said a thing to me. Oh, what happened to your boy?
Disappeared from the internet.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, I know he's got classes and stuff. He's trying to hit the books. I understand that.
Yeah, but like what? Like I get he's working or something, but like.
Oh, you know what?
Oh my goodness.
Trying to look for work and stuff. Now that he got that fancy UI certificate.
Turn that thing down because you loud. Okay.
So if I remember correctly, I'm trying to learn how to play this guitar, and I feel like, based on all media that I've seen, I should take it and find someone.
Wait a minute. Did I start the stream already? Hello. Wait, is it started?
Did you start it?
It says in stream, so it's like I thought I didn't know I hit the button yet. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the variable productivity. No. Armada live stream.
Did you start it?
It says okay. It's giving me the option to end the stream, so I'm like,
Hold on, let me look.
Take a look at that. Give that a look over because it says in stream. Like I didn't know I had started it yet, but apparently I have, which is not what I wanted to do. Go live. Okay. So now it's live on hello everyone, welcome to the Armada project stream for this lovely day in June, the first day of the last day of the year. Last month. Anyway, are you seeing it?
Okay, yeah, you're live.
You're live? I don't know how long we've been live, and I'm sorry for that. I thought for certain I had not clicked the button. I just shared the stream and then it went live. Okay. That's
we got
fine.
5 people watching, so that's a thing.
Yeah, one of them is me. So that's 3 people watching. That's good. That's good numbers, man. Okay, let's go ahead and
Hey. Oh no, now I have to keep track of 2 chats.
well, one of them is definitely going to be dead, and the other one is probably going to have like 2 or 3 people in it. This is what happens when you divide your fan base. All right, so today
we truly are like Sonic theme. Let's see.
Today we're going to be doing some work on an enemy design that was done by our ever so competent and wonderful lead animator, Rocket Pow, Ace. Exclamation mark is silent, though. You got to remember that part, that doesn't come out. So I've been working on this for a little bit. Now I might end up deleting this because it's so far failing to meet my expectations. But
I might end up deleting this because it's ugly. But
you know, you got to keep your options open. Why is it like
that's
this?
the thing that sucks. It's like you're drawing something, you can usually tell if a line's instantly wrong or not. 3D model, we gotta, no.
I'm gonna move this to another layer. I'm gonna create that new collection. It's gonna be called Defunct.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go run out for a minute and shove some substance down my lower intestines.
Substance. Sustenance, you mean?
Yes.
Get that sustenance.
People are saying stuff in the chat. One thing I'll read before I go, before Roadless actually has to keep track of his own chat, unless Fallen wants to do that. Please don't. People won't hear you.
Yeah, I won't hear you.
Hey, perfect timing. I needed background noise for finishing my Sonic 3D Blast review.
Well, all right. I'm glad to be here to help you with that. Let me go ahead and defunct. Yes. And then we're gonna.
All right, I'll be back.
Cool. We're gonna try this again. I don't like the way that was looking. We're gonna do it all over again. So we're gonna create cursor to world origin here, and we're gonna start over. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, bring them forth and speak to me, and know me better, man or woman, or whatever. Okay, but yeah, today we're working on an enemy design that's supposed to be going into our demo for Project Armada. I've been meaning to work on this for a long time, and I've been meaning to record it for even longer. So let me go ahead and hit that record button real quick to make sure I don't miss any of this goodness. Because goodness, that wouldn't be any fun, yeah? Anyway, let me know if you can hear me or if you can't hear me, any of that kind of stuff. You know the drill. Alright, so we're going to start with the head, as it is the most complicated looking part of the body. Everything else is just a bunch of spheres. The head is an intersection of two different shapes, so it's going to be a little more complex. But I believe I have enough data in the drawings that have been done by Rocket Pal earlier to attempt this. Starting with the head, we're going to start with a sphere, and I believe I'm going to put it on its side, because then I can more easily access certain points, and you'll see what I mean. So we're going to go ahead and put in a sphere. We're going to spawn one in, Shift A, and go to sphere. A sphere. UV sphere. Not going to have too many points on it. Going to go maybe like I do with usually a 16 by 16. If that's okay, we'll see if it works out later. We will find out. Going to rotate this thing on its y-axis 90 degrees. So that we got this to work with. Because I want to be able to kind of, if you can imagine a knight's helmet. Oops. Being able to be moved up and down or closed. A shame life is falling apart around the world. I feel like I especially have lost everything I'd liked to do. Who knew things falling apart for me would be the prologue to the world collapsing. LOL. Now that is unfortunate. Jose, lol equals V. Or is it like a face? Hello, Stephen R3, hello. It's been a long time. It really has, and I'm sorry about that. The idea here is I'm going to be spending more time doing these streams, kind of get people back, like, you know, bring interest back into the game project, do fun stuff like that, answer your questions if you have any, to the best of my abilities. Not going to say that all of my answers are going to be perfect. I mean, I'm perfect already, but not my answers. Those are a little more complicated. But yeah, so it's been a long time since we've last done a stream, and we should do more. I've got plenty of stuff. Hello, PJ Squared. Welcome to the Variable Productivity live stream. Except, no, it's a Project Armada stream. It's kind of like the same thing, but specifically for the project. Today, we're working on an enemy model called the Battle Roku. Once designed by Mr. Tree Sapling, and then redesigned by Rocket Pal. So now we are doing like the version 2 of the Battle Roku. It's kind of like a little more, I don't know what you'd call it. Anyway, we're just gonna kind of get some work done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we should do that. So, like last time, I'm gonna start with the beak area, and we're going to try to work this shape until we got it right here. It's kind of got like a boat-shaped front of its face thing going on here, which is very nice. So I'm going to start just getting rid of stuff I don't need, because it's not 100% flat. Like the bottom of the, it's not a complete sphere. It's less than that. Let's do something here. Scale that along the z-axis. But first, we're gonna hit it with one of these puppies. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Just the two of us, you and I. Alright, let's see here. Turn this off. Leave that where it is, sort of. Okay, let's see here. Any questions? Any questions? Not yet. I'll keep an eye out, though. I'm watching that chat. Don't you worry. A rat-a-tat. Tat. Anyway. You gotta ignore everything I just said. That sounded crazy. So what we're going to do here is we're going to introduce a cone shape to get that kind of that scoop look. In order to do that, though, we've got to delete some vertices here. Oops. And we're actually going to have to cut a lot of this out just to get that shape looking right. Delete the faces here. It needs to start here. And it needs to have exactly how many sides? Vertices. 9 vertices, which means that if it's going to be mirrored, it needs to have, of course, maybe I can get... No. We're going to add a cone with 18 vertices, and then we're going to cut it in half, essentially, and then we're going to work from there. So, first things first, Shift S. Cylinder. Cone. Did I say cylinder? I meant to say cone. Sorry. Alright. Let me know if the music is too loud or anything. Just, general... keep me abreast of to what you are all thinking and feeling today. Radius at the end is not going to be 0. Because 0 means I can't put any shape keys in there. Not shape keys, but loop cuts. And that's a problem. It always is a problem. It's never not been a problem. So, it's 18. Because 18 divided in half is, you guessed it, 9. But now that I'm thinking about it, this is 18 all the way around. And I only need the bottom quarter of it to be 9. So actually, what is 9 times 4? I should know this. It's 9, holy crap, times 4? 18, 32, which is where we started. Oh my gosh, okay. Is that right? 9 times 4. 9, 18, 18 plus 18. No, 36. Wow. Your boy don't know math, I'm sorry. Because 9 and 18 plus 18 is like 15 plus 3 more. It's 36, not 32. Excuse me. Yes. Okay. Hello. That's Dr. Nobotnik. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so that's okay. Alright. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Because I don't want there to be anything here. No back. No filling spaces, because I'm going to need that for later, for something else. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do here, we're going to cut it in half, and then we're going to cut it into quarters. After that, keep it nice and simple. You can do anything if you try. And unfortunately, because no, it's all right. 36 is an even number. The thing should be able to be split evenly. That's how numbers work. Whenever you have an even number of numbers on either side of the thing, you should be able to cut it down the middle. Hang on. Ambience is nice, and you were a mathematics major, lol. I was an engineering major, excuse you. You didn't have to learn math to be an engineer, right? That's what I mean, that's what I heard. I think, that it might have a lot to do with some things that we ain't gonna talk about. Delete this. Faces. Okay. Then we're gonna cut this in half so that there's only 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 dual commandments. If anybody here is privy to Hamilton, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, actually, no, wrong one. This one. Faces. All right. Take that along the x-axis by about 90 degrees. And here we are. And now because we have that thing, we can throw in a nice little loop cut. Grab that along a little bit along the z-axis. Not yet. We'll come back to that later. Okay, grab that along the y. Grab you along the x. Let's talk about what's your problem now. I think we're going to do something similar from when we do the head. Usually I've already thrown this thing into mirror mode, but I think it's best to leave it the way it is. That way we can kind of sort of finesse it, you know, work this whole thing. Law, math, and engineering. Is math related to science? Nah, you solve problems as an engineer. Lies. Hey, how's it going, Nomalos? Welcome to the Armada live stream. Working on some enemy designs given to us by Rocket Pal. Previously, the design was created by Mr. Tree Sapling, who was watching on my Roadless 2 channel. So I want to give him all the props, you know. But then it was redesigned. Lol, you have a supporter, Nomalos.
I wonder who designed it.
Well, okay, so you
What
made...
a way to come in.
Wait. Oh, yeah, how's it going, Rocket Pal? And speak of the devil and he shall appear. It's Rocket Pal, everybody. Which had some canned applause. In any case, no, the original design for this robot was done by Mr. Tree Sapling, and then it was redesigned by Rocket Pal. So we're doing the version 2.0 here of the Battle Roku. I'm starting with the head. I'm starting over. I had one already, but I didn't like the way it was starting to look, so I'm re-attacking it. Scale this.
Yeah, I saw the first clip. I could tell there was an issue with like the side of the head specifically, like not like being smooth.
Yeah, and you know, we like it smooth here on the Project Armada. Everything must be smooth, or it is not worth it. Delete.
It reflects on the doctor's workmanship. He's not like swinging a hammer at his things in order to get the shape.
Yeah, he's all
He's
like
a very methodical being.
Yeah, he's a very methodical bird. Oh, that's spoilers for Project Armada. Yes, in this game it's going to have Dr. Vakurikov. Deal with it.
I kept it vague with saying doctor, but you're the one who spoiled it.
Oh. Well, it's not really a spoiler. Well, now it's not a spoiler. It's like I'm the president. He can make anything what's the word? Declassified just by saying it. So like it's kinda like if I decide that it's everyone needs to know about it, then they do. That's how we do it. Is it right? Probably not.
It's
Okay.
unethical.
Is it unethical? Yeah, no, I mean, definitely sure, bud. But, you know. We'll work on it.
My controllers are getting weird.
Controllers?
Yeah, my Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, I think they're going through that issue
drift?
with...
Ah.
Yeah, the drift. Like, it's not registering down arrows as easily. Like, I sort of have to force it a bit more for some reason.
Oh. That's no good. And it's not like you can go send them back, because right now there's a scarcity of Nintendo components. I remember telling people, like on air and in person and private and that kind of stuff, that I wasn't going to buy a Nintendo Switch until they announced the release date for Breath of the Wild 2. And now it doesn't matter. I couldn't get one if I wanted it. I do want one now because I can't get one, so that's interesting how that works. Let's see here. Yay, Rocket Pow E, says PJ Squared. Hey, how's it going?
I have fans.
Welcome back, Luigi Man. Rocket Pow. You should get some canned tears, laughter, and applause. We should. And then I'll just like connect it to a soundboard and just... It'll be a whole thing. It'll be a whole production. It'll make this 10 times better.
You know, when you said that canned like laugh track, I just imagined, you know, that one bit like with the THQ. I just remembered this one bit that they did where they had like a canned moose.
Canned moose, like cattle.
It's like where you shake the can and it like makes cow noises.
Okay, that's interesting.
No, I'm thinking THX. I mean,
Okay, THQ is a video game company, or was. I think they still exist.
Yeah, I just realized that.
THX. They haven't
See,
done
that was originally their slogan sound.
Right. How's it going, Dr. Nobotnik?
Well, sort of unfortunate events. Trying to wait for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Ah, well. Sorry.
Because because it was sold out at my nearest Walmart on the first day.
Yeah.
And it's been sold out ever since.
I'm sorry.
It's not.
It's been sold out and also in a few other locations.
It's not out of stock on the internet.
The internet is eternal. They've always got it in stock. You just can't get it
until they shut down servers. But then what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, man?
I'm still really hesitant. I'm trying to get it digitally because of how much space it probably takes up.
How much space does it take up?
That I don't know, but knowing of how big of a game it is, probably a lot. Let's see.
Sometimes games are large seeming, but they're actually quite small. You might surprise yourself.
I just been
Sonic Forces on the Switch is about 9 gigabytes, and look how long that game is.
Well, that has nothing to do with it's all about asset size and that kind of stuff. You can make a game like Animal Crossing is tiny, probably on your hard drive, but there's a lot of content.
It's like downloading the entire assets of a movie.
Hang on, just a second. I'm reading.
And yes, that is a jab at the game's quality.
Let's see.
Just a second here. Take a look at what Mr. Tree Sapling said. I never said my art was good. I am a concept artist, aka it gets the point across. Ashamed to hear someone has broken Joy-Cons and can't replace them. I can relate. My capture card stopped working, and I can't replace that at the moment. Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Well, the Joy-Cons aren't broken per se. I can still use them fine. It's just that, when you have noticed the one flaw in, like, a piece of art, and that's all you can stare at from now on? It's kind of like that.
It can't be unseen. Grab along the ZX.
Yeah, it's sort of like this third-party Pro controller I have. Recently, it won't go all the way, especially when I turn it on while it's still charging.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to calibration, I do notice it in gameplay as well. When I try to go a certain direction, the character only walks. Only walks when I'm trying to go. When I'm trying to push it as far as it can in a direction.
Mm-hmm.
Only for me to go to the calibration and only notice that it barely touches. Yes, it's barely not reaching the edge and barely not making. Yeah, it's just barely not touching the edge. So I'm thinking, why does that count as walking?
I don't know. I could not tell you. Okay, thoughts on this. I'm going to start moving some things around here.
I both love Animal Crossing and get frustrated with it.
Oh.
I've been hunting for these specific villagers, and I apparently have the shittiest luck.
Well, get better luck. That's the thing you can probably buy in Animal Crossing, right?
Where do I find the luck charm?
I don't know, man. I don't play Animal Crossing. I'm not a weeb. Sorry.
What does liking Animal Crossing have?
All 151 Pokemon.
Yeah, I have to catch all 151 villagers.
Gotta catch them all. Incarcerate your friends.
No, it's like you guys. It's not like a serial killer sort of thing, like just a crazy psychopath going like, I have to catch all 151 Pokemon. He calls his victim Pokemon.
Like specific
an abandoned shed.
All right, we found out which was.
Lab.
Hello, how's it going? Third Way. Third Way is one of our new modelers on the project. So,
Hello.
It plugged out a piece of the modem in my house. So that's why the connection was so bad.
Ah. I was wondering why you kept dropping out.
I was about to say, just upgraded to 300 megabytes and it immediately just goes to worse than dial-up. I haven't had dial-up in years. Some bad memories.
Well, you know.
I just thought of what is it?
It's our bad memories that make us stronger.
I'm genuinely starting to develop the idea of what a serial killer, like a Pokemon themed serial killer, would be like.
Well,
I'm thinking I'm thinking of like a dude. Like again, like he takes him like in like his house or something, like a basement or some creepy ass area like that.
Pokemon murderer Charles Manson would like to battle.
No,
and he calls it his Pokedex. It's like add it to my. And then as like he like captures these people or like chains them or something, I'm imagining like that episode of Avatar where all the people are like stuck in the mountain. I'm thinking like something like that, and then like he just starts to read off like the personality.
No, it's Pokecide suspect Charles Manson would like to battle.
Well, all right. I think I've heard enough of that concept to last me a good long while. Thank you, Cryo, for those terrible images. Now, working on the project has a lot of benefits, you know, to your psychological health and that kind of stuff.
Wait, is someone new here?
Is someone new here? What do you mean, is someone new here?
They're a new member or something?
No. I mean, besides you, technically, but like everyone else has been here for a while. I'm more or less talking to the audience.
So wait, what are we doing now? Where is
Oh, shoot.
where's the prophet?
I don't know where he is.
I now have no purpose. I need something.
No, there's only one true prophet.
Okay, so
a prophet who barely shows up.
He's
But
assuming
he shows up.
He told me he wanted to talk
First
to
time
me.
in a long time, I officially have nothing to make. Feels weird.
Well, we can give you a lot of things to work on, but I think since you're more interested in the landscapes, Katon's supposed to be giving you concept art for the house interior. And I suppose, well,
Katon.
Yeah, that's what he calls himself.
Firelord's prophet.
He decided to do the prophet thing. I don't know why, and I don't care. The fact of the matter is, let's see here. What's Mr. Tree Sapley saying? I have stopped getting third-party controllers.
You're not reading the Armada.
I'm reading both of them. Thank you very much for asking. Anyway, I have stopped getting third-party controllers unless the original is out of print. I have only ever gotten good third-party GameCube controllers. Then Nintendo started making them again for Smash. Mr. Tree Sapling says, a blessing and a shame. My GameCube controller hasn't gone out for me to get a new Nintendo one. All right. We all know Professor Oak is creepy enough. He is an old man asking young children their gender and has rare candy. Okay.
Nintendo should make wireless GameCube controllers themselves.
That would cost them money, and you know how corporations hate spending money.
But they'd like getting money because that would fly off the shelves.
Rodolus, you said game companies want to get money, right? That's why Sega is apparently entering the console business again. Like, where did we hear
I
that?
highly doubt that.
Who said that?
Sega is not smart enough to enter the console business again.
I don't see why they would at this point. They don't have to deal with any of that overhead or development.
Nintendo's scraping by a bit, but that's because they got the IP power. Sega.
I love the hypothetical future that you came up with, where Sega re-enters the console market, and then everyone else dips out.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then we might actually have a chance of getting better Sonic games, because they'll have the games on their consoles were a lot better compared to a lot
They make them with what money?
All that
What if Sega
money.
gets their own console and they still half-ass Sonic at the same time?
No, they would definitely do that because that's Sega.
I mean, technically, the only bad Sonic game that they had on their console was probably Sonic Shuffle.
I would argue Labyrinth.
And Blast.
Wave.
There's actually a lot of bad
I
Sonic
mean
games
specifically
in between the main stuff.
not handheld.
I don't know.
There's a lot of bad Sonic games in between the main stuff.
I don't know what you mean by wave bird, Mr. Tree Sapling.
You mean like? Do you actually mean wave?
Wave Bird. He's talking about the wireless controller for the GameCube.
Oh, I was unaware.
Yeah,
of
it was like during the actual age of the GameCube. It used like
It's cute.
some sort.
Yeah.
Compared to a
I
lot
know
of
what you're talking about.
yeah, it was
wave.
one of the first controllers that didn't rely on infrared for wireless.
Was it Bluetooth?
No, it wasn't Bluetooth. It was some other thing. Basically,
yeah,
it
that
had
time
this
Bluetooth was I'm sorry, what were you saying?
basically it had this weird thing on the bottom of the controller where you'd spin it and line it up with the numbers for the controller you had,
Oh, okay.
and then it would sync up, and you'd be able to do it like from any distance. You wouldn't have to worry about
I
lining
see.
anything up.
Oh, by the way, thinking of game controllers, what do you guys think of the PS5 controller?
I
It's
don't
an
care.
Eggman drone.
It's fine.
It's a controller.
It's a controller. No.
It could be better.
The,
It's
fa-
a controller.
the fact that
I'll give
people
it
are
that.
complaining about it is like, what are you talking about, man? Do you care about the way your current controller looks? Do you look at that while you're playing games? Like, no.
Well,
Then why do
here's
you?
the
Hey,
thing,
at least
the
you're
reason
trying new things. We've had the
It
same
looks like
controller
it'd be
for 4
comfortable.
generations.
Hey, bro, they canceled the
Time out
PS5
complaining.
event, though. I'm mad.
They did. Wait a minute. I thought we were gonna have.
They
a
just did.
it's
They
getting
just did.
delayed. Yeah,
It was leaked
indefinitely.
and then okay. Well, I guess
Yeah, it's so late. Unfortunately,
nothing good's gonna happen this
I
week
was-
then.
I
nothing's
wanted.
happening this year.
Nothing
What are you
good's been
talking
happening.
about?
There ain't shit good happening.
I was trying to say, I was trying to say about the controller. The only time I would complain about a controller is if we had the N64 controller all over again.
I don't think anyone's gonna make that mistake again because that was designed around one
Because
game.
who is that controller made for? Mario 64. I mean, people.
People who, the guy from Doom, where he also had a hand coming out of his chest.
It was designed for that one commercial with the Naboo fighter to look like a Naboo fighter. Bluetooth auto connects to the correct 2.4 gigahertz frequency. The Wavebird, you had to manually set it. Well, thank you very much for that information. Bluetooth. Now you're
Like,
got Bluetooth.
oh man. Yeah, like,
Wavebird, the wave of the future.
so what would you say are some of your guys' like least favorite and favorite game controllers?
Wait, least favorite and what favorite?
Least
favorite and favorite.
Least favorite and favorite game controller.
Game
Oh.
controller. My personal favorite, Xbox 360, easily.
The safe answer and also the right answer. Thanks for
I think
posting.
my
Hey,
favorite controller. Kind of hard one. That's a hard one.
Like it was just like the perfect balance of slimness, enough to grip on the triggers, the bumpers. All of them were felt satisfying.
Wait, I'm gonna be honest.
Down.
I think PS4's got the best controller because it's got that nice feel in your
That's my
finger,
second.
but it also has a good D-pad. The 360 is straight shit.
Yeah, but then they upgraded it with like those spinny things, and I love spinning that thing around. It's the perfect fidgeting one.
Well, Project Armada will enter Stage Summit 2020. That's a good thing in 2020, right?
Hey,
I
bro,
suppose.
you guys are using Unity. For some reason, a whole bunch of Unity Sonic games don't work with the PS4 controller. Someone got to fix that.
But they do work with my favorites, so that's a plus.
Yeah, they work with the Xbox
that's-
controller.
Tell
And
me
Programmer.
about your favorite.
it's
Who's the
animatic.
programmer?
It's animatic. One of our lead programmers.
He ain't in here.
No,
What is
he's
it?
most certainly not in here.
I
Tell him
do
to
like
fix
the,
that controller.
I feel like the what is it?
I'm gonna tell him to do the opposite. I'm gonna tell him to make sure that no one with a PlayStation 4 controller can play the game ever. Like you try to do, like
I mean,
the backdoors, like it just shit bricks the game. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
What is
You
it?
hear that, folks? Challenge of Armada is an Xbox exclusive, one of
Like,
the
when it
rarities
comes
of this world.
When it comes to controllers, it is a dead console, but I think the Wii U gamepad is actually comfortable.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
It's comfortable,
yeah,
but
it was like baffling because of how bulky it is, but it felt just right for some reason.
You mean it feels just right? I still use that thing. I still have a game.
Okay, I actually
where the
think
hell is
I
my
might
Wii U?
be- It might be. I think it might be a controversial opinion, but I had the least amount of problems with the Wii U gamepad.
man,
Yeah,
I
go have
want
fun with your
a
Amiibo
resurgence
festival.
in platformers. It's like the Wii U was the last system that had a whole bunch of them, like 3D platformers.
In like the modern generation as of now, like PS4 and Xbox have a lot of platforms.
There is not. I mean, I don't even care for 2D platformers. A lot of them currently these days are just cheap little cash grabs. I want 3D platformers.
I mean, what do we got? We got like Spyro, we got Crash, we have like
You're in luck.
remakes.
There's a game that's gonna make sure you can't play it.
we have what is it? Lucky Scale. That's a thing that's apparently good. We have,
I'm seeing the sales figures for games like Crash, Spyro, Ratchet and Clank. It's like Mario, and it's like clearly there's a huge ass market for 3D platformers. I feel like they should come back next generation.
Oh, man, everyone wants to. Maybe if we could find a way to make a battle royale 3D platformer. Oh, that already exists. It's Mario 3D World.
Wait, Fortnite is. Wait, does
Remember
Fortnite count as a 3D
that
platformer?
time Mario took a knife thing and just shot Peach from the.
Wait, guys, does Fortnite count as a badly controlling 3D platformer? You technically jump high.
There is
You
platforming.
technically jump on other platforms.
It's not a
I
platformer. It's a
remember
shooter.
what is it?
It does have
I get into
platforming
this
elements.
debate- I get into this debate with one of my cousins because we used to play Minecraft kind of regularly, and he still argues with me kind of like sometimes over whether
Is Minecraft a platformer?
It's technically got platformer elements.
What?
Is Minecraft a platformer? I don't know what you would call
Isn't
Minecraft.
Minecraft's already a platformer?
It's got a lot of different elements in it, and it doesn't necessarily have. It's a crafting game. It's a exploration game.
It's an everything game.
it's
Yeah,
survival
it's an
horror.
all-around game. It's like we're
It's
getting
like
to this
Grand
point
Theft Auto.
where when you had a platformer, it was like, yeah, it made sense because that's the only thing your game could do if you're thinking about like Mario 64 earlier games and that kind of stuff. But over time, we've developed like these sort of I hate to use the word fusion, but kind of like these fusions of different gaming concepts, and they all work inside of the same engine. And it's the world. It's more diverse than it used to be.
Like Mirror's Edge is an example. That's a platformer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But then I guess Uncharted is a platformer as well, since
Oh,
the
and
main focus of the game is just jumping on
Climbing
stuff.
stuff.
I think I consider that something like a cinematic platformer because a lot of the times the
Oh
jumping
yeah,
feels very
cinematic
automatic.
platformers.
Any such thing?
There are many of those.
I was gonna say, is there any such thing as a cinematic? I guess Lara Croft's Tomb Raider, the most recent ones. And
Yeah.
No. There were a lot of cinematic platformers. Like, no, there wasn't much of them in the '90s, and I guess Naughty Dog just kind of brought it back.
So like, hey guys, let's do
It's kind of a rare thing.
rare thing.
It's a rare
I think I
thing.
remember something.
Nah, Rare never did it.
I remember something. It was like this poorly aged thing where, well, a lot of these poorly aged things around I think it was the 5th to 6th generation of consoles. There were like attempts of trying to make these mascots to dethrone Mario and Sonic.
I love Radical Rex.
That didn't work.
It didn't.
You guys ever just look at that reject bin?
And it was like,
Good
I
grief.
forgot what it was. One of them was, wait, was it something about the Tasmanian tiger?
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Don't say that
You're
around.
gonna make
Fallen.
I remember that. Wait, I thought that was actually kind of alright.
You
I think the tie was actually alright.
I have been summoned. Has somebody got
What have
questions
you
about
done?
the Tasmanian tiger? I'm free to answer.
You know,
I
tie was
didn't know
actually
I
pretty
was
alright.
covered.
Now that I think of it.
What chaos have you brought?
This guy's up here like starting to talk about Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. He's like, "Yo, wake her up!" Shh.
Hey, you guys want to know something about 3D platformers?
Woke.
Wait, you guys know the weird thing about 3D
we're talking
platformers
about
back in
other
the
stuff,
mid
other stuff.
2000s?
Sleep.
What's the weird
sleep.
thing? I cannot
I had a
handle.
Tasmanian
Yeah.
tiger.
Check
You
this
guys,
out. You guys remember the early 2000s? PlayStation 2 was basically the place you went to get 3D platformers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Spyro
And
and
it's-
Dragon
2 was basically the thing when you wanted everything.
Yeah. So Jack and Ratchet, they were leading that little pack.
Right.
And the funny thing is, every other little random platformer like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger or like Shadow the Hedgehog, they wanted to get edgy like Jack and Ratchet did,
Oh, you're about
but
to
they
make
did it
Colin
so bad.
explode.
I thought Ty wasn't egregious as Shadow the Hedgehog. It
Now
was
I want to
alright.
see Ty the Tasmanian Tiger with guns.
Ratchet. Okay, so like Jack and Daxter got, and I'm gonna say quote unquote, edgy, but it wasn't like it never took
Well, at
itself
least
too
the technical
seriously.
definition of edgy. It wasn't actually brooding like Shadow the
And it
Hedgehog.
was played for laughs a
It
little
was,
bit.
yeah, it was like it didn't
Yeah.
take itself too seriously, and it was still fun. So like,
They knew how to joke. They took the formula, made it more dark and brooding, but they decided to make it funnier.
yeah,
So they
technically,
made it work.
I guess Jack
the
is the one who
fact that they-
changed, but Daxter was still just Daxter. He was still the comic relief.
Yeah.
Yeah, self-aware, sort of.
Forgive him. He's new to this whole talking thing.
He's
Yeah.
new to this whole talking thing. Yeah, no, it's freaking great.
Oh man, I want Jack on PS5, bro. I think they're making a
Have you seen the
PS5.
rejected Jack 4
Better.
like ideas?
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Like I think they're remaking the Jack games for PS5.
That'd be cool. I mean, I would.
I mean,
play
that'd
it.
be cool.
I would love to play another
Like,
Jack and
you-
Daxter. I'm waiting
Like
for
you
a new Jack
remember
and
that
Daxter.
GDC? Yeah.
When's
You
the
remember that
adventure
GDC event for
event?
PS4? They bothered to mention Jack 2 for the PS5 GDC event. They bothered to mention it, and they also have a studio, the one that finished Shadow of the Colossus remake, saying they're remaking another
Blue Point.
PlayStation exclusive that millions love. Yeah,
Eco? Or
yeah,
no?
and they're making references to Eco
Oh.
on their Twitter. So I'm like,
Mm.
all right,
Are
so
we
Jack's
getting
got to come to PS5.
Right? That makes sense
Oh,
to me.
Blue Point.
You bother to mention Jack at a PS5 event. The people said they're gonna make another PlayStation exclusive. Millions of love, millions, and they're talking about Eco.
Well,
Alright, we're gonna cut this pupper in
He's
half.
good now.
Eco is a very
like-
interesting game.
guys,
It
we're gonna
is.
remake a classic Naughty Dog experience. Everyone's gonna remember, okay? We're gonna remake it. It's,
Way the Warrior.
Crash Bash.
Crash Team Race. Oh, Jack X. Was that Naughty Dog? I don't even know.
Jack
yeah,
X.
they made. Yeah, they made Jack.
Yes, that was.
Oh, the
Depends if you like racing games. It's a pretty nice racing
Jack
game.
X sounds like extreme masturbation.
like
I actually
even
like
if-
the
even if-
cutscenes in Jack X, the whole game show thing.
Let's not rock it, pal. Let's keep this clean, yeah?
Now, even if Jack X was remade and it was like a good game, right? The uproar would still be insane. People say, "Why are you not making the first game?"
I'd be mad. You
It's a
all
sport.
this time, you bastards make the racing game.
It's like, let's do a racing
I
game.
wanna
Who
remake-
asked for that?
I want to remake. I want to remake on the PS5 of the Jack and Daxter trilogy, so we can have Crash, Spyro, Jack and Daxter, God of War got a kind of semi-soft reboot, and then we can have
No.
PlayStation.
PlayStation has all the cards in their hands. It's got to take something monumental to screw this up.
Yeah, right? They have all the games that I want
What's
to
that
play.
we're delaying it?
They can do it. They can screw it up. They proved that with PS3, but still.
Like they may have delayed the PS5 event, but they have no competition, so
I
It
mean,
was
they
like,
had-
what did Xbox show?
Xbox showed us
They showed
some-
a event with a whole bunch of trailers.
They
showed
actually
us some
showed a
trailers.
console.
But yeah, okay,
They
so
showed
that's
a box.
that's one thing.
They
They can
showed
show
a
you
box.
they can show you a box, they can show you a console, but nobody buys the box because it's pretty. They buy it because of the things that it can play. Like everything else is Windows.
But in all
based.
fairness,
You
it was
don't
literally a
speak
box,
for
so
me
it would be
first.
kind of stupid if they were waiting to show it off
If
to
it's
us.
a very pretty box, I would buy it.
it's like
Yeah. The
okay,
PlayStation
that would
makes
be a
pretty-looking
do you think that
boxes.
would be a bigger
I think
failure than
Xbox
the,
gave up.
Yeah, they
do you
don't
think that
care.
would be a bigger failure than the Xbox One announcement if they like just advertised the box and how it looked and how it was designed?
Oh, the box.
Look at our box.
That's not a Nintendo 64 just for the box itself.
This is actually a box.
It's just
Yes,
like
it's
the container
literally-
that it's sold in, right? That's what we were talking about.
I thought
Yeah,
the
not even
Xbox
the
Series X
console,
was a meme when I
just
first
the
saw it.
packaging box.
Considering how much extra space there is in this thing, we decided
Yeah,
to make
hey.
a cardboard edition.
The Nintendo.
Hey,
Labo.
wait, quick
Got
question. Did anyone think the Xbox Series X was a meme when they saw the picture? I didn't think that thing was real.
Oh,
I thought
the
that
mini
the
fridge.
naming was a meme.
I thought it was a joke because it looked too much like an actual PC box.
It looks like the you know those Wii holders that you could get from the Nintendo Club. It just looks like one made of plastic.
I'm pretty sure you could hold a survey. Like, Microsoft could hold a survey. It's like, what does this remind you? It's like trash can, refrigerator. It looks like a giant, it looks like an Alexa on steroids.
It looks like a poll box that you submit your votes in.
Well, it's
Yeah,
the last one looked more like a VCR. Hey, I homebrewed my Wii, says Luigi Man. That's cool. And I added custom music to Mario Kart Wii. Excellent.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that Xbox.
I
mean, let's
homebrewed
face
my
it, they
Wii.
barely even tried.
You know.
I homebrewed my Wii just so I can rip the game files so I can play my stuff on my.
22.
Hey, wait a
11
second.
times 4 is
Do you guys realize that someone got paid to design a box?
I mean,
One of
yeah.
the things
Call
I'm
graphic
most
designer.
excited about, one of the things that I'm most excited about for the next generation consoles is that the PS5 is said to be backwards compatible with every single other PlayStation.
I think that's been
I
deconfirmed.
thought that was limited.
It'll be limited, because it's going to be like something that you'll have to get it on the PlayStation, like the store or the PlayStation Plus. Because there's no way you're putting freaking discs from the PlayStation 1 into your PlayStation 5. If it even has a disc bay, which it probably will, most likely it will. But I know there's going to have a discless version of the, they have a discless version of the Xbox One.
I forget what the Xbox looks like. I love the fact that it's literally just named the Xbox too. I remember looking at that thing. I don't know if they showed this, but I remember looking at that thing and I'm like, where would the disc go?
It goes in the side. They have a slot for it.
It's at the very top. You just slide it in.
No. It's in the front.
I remember the PS4. Can't figure out where to put the damn disc in that thing.
Yeah, I'm currently looking at it.
It's
I
hard
know
to
where
figure
it's
out where to
supposed
plug your cords in the back of it. That thing is so.
Well, there's only 2 ports on the back, 3 ports on the back of
PS4
the
is an
PlayStation
interesting
4.
design.
It's limited, and I guess that's maybe to keep things simple, but it's sometimes
I mean, the PS4 does look super slick.
Mario Kart Wii
Yeah,
mods are
I
fun,
just
says
put
Nomalos.
Mario Kart
Thank you.
PS5, what will you look like?
Once again, I don't care. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll be competently designed by someone who knew what they were doing. That's just my opinion.
Deep down, they're making you care.
If we're sticking with the
they're making me worried.
Thing for this new generation being super powerful yet super ugly, what do you think the PS5 is going to look like?
Well, it's probably.
I think it's just going to be a giant V.
My joke.
Looking at its controller, I think the PS5 is going to be a mix of white, black, and blue. Looking at the controller.
Oh no! Oh no! What did I do? Oh no! That's not right.
Oh no!
I love the idea of it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
Like it's just a V.
V
Who's
would like
this
to play.
broad on Tinder?
Oh no!
So, hi guys.
Hey, it's
Hey.
It's Mr. Tree Sapling. Get out of here! No, I'm kidding.
Oh my
I
god!
meant
If it
to
was
hop in a
if the-
while ago,
No.
but my Discord was taking forever to update. I
Tinder
was gonna
board.
hop in to talk about Sonic 3D Blast being a bad game when you guys were talking about that stuff. That's how long it
How
took.
dare you? 3D Blast is one of the greatest creation of last
Sonic
year's
3D
generation.
Blast. It's a shame that a lot of Sonic
In fact, I'm
talent.
glad they never kept the beta menu screen.
Hey, you guys know what's
No,
funny?
Sonic 3D Blast isn't the best one. Sonic Blast is the best game.
All right,
A
guys.
lot
Oh,
of
I
key
forget,
Sonic
absolutely
talent
right.
left
Thank you
Sonic
very much.
team and went to freaking Naughty Dog in the mid '90s.
my
That was a funny
favorite
thing.
3D Sonic game is
You can't break in now. Everyone's talking about 3D Sonic
it's Sonic
games. Sorry,
R.
throw it away. They'll never
Hey,
stop.
bro.
Made by the people who make Lego games.
Hey, I think I got an idea for a good selling Sonic game. They should give the Mania team a AAA budget and have them make a pretty game.
That's
It'll
hot.
sell a lot.
That's a common hot take.
That's it. That's it.
I do want to say though, if
It's
you
not
guys
really
wanna
complicated, it's
play
pretty
a
easy.
good
I don't know
version
why
of
Sega
3D
won't just do it.
Blast,
Now, I know a lot of people are like,
Sega likes like good ideas.
It's like
I know a lot of
like-
people that would want the the boost formula to be replaced with like an adventure style formula for the main games, but I wouldn't
That would be
see
way more cost effective than Boost.
like if
Actually,
somebody
they
got
feed-
a if Sega like gave Sonic to another team and they made the boost formula a racing game.
thinking that
That's what I've been saying
formula
for a
could be an
very
amazing
long
thing if
time.
done right.
Yeah, it's been a while since
So
Sonic makes that
Exactly,
game on
especially
foot.
with the next generation hardware, it wouldn't be a problem to have the same kind of graphic with multiple screens on it, so you could do multiplayer.
I
was
think that
thinking-
Sonic
I was
Generation's got
thinking,
the
why not
boost
have-
right.
I was actually thinking you could have well, this is more of a my opinion thing.
Well, this
I-
entire thing
I
is
was
opinions. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was thinking, why not have the unleashed boost formula with well, actually, the main thing I was wanting was just the Sonic Unleashed Wii version boost formula, where it was actually a boost and not turbo.
Uh-huh.
I still think Colors did the boost well, where you had a limited amount and you had to choose when you wanted to use it. Do you want
Yeah,
it
just
to make a
limiting
longer
the-
jump? Do you want it to go fast in this hallway? Do you want it to defeat those enemies? You only have so much. You use it all up, you're out, you're out.
Yeah,
So
just limit how much you can use it rather than have it be a constant thing you fed to you.
That's still
Honestly,
my biggest disappointment in Forces is they used the white wisps, but it was more plentiful than when it was rain.
yeah,
They're
I
not
don't know.
even-
Thinking of the the boost formula, I don't know why everyone hates on the Warthog so much, because it clearly was not a reference to God of War. It was supposed to be a reference to one Sonic inspired creation, Rise Star from 1995.
Do you know what? It's funny that you say the inconsistency with the wisps and the rings. The funny thing is, it's still inconsistent in Forces, because when you go into double boost, rings fuel your boost, but when you're a Sonic, wisps fill it up.
I don't like
Yeah.
how
I as well.
I don't think I like Wisp
No.
in general.
Get a
one
full
thing that I
bar.
really don't like about the Forces specifically, is that whenever you run into a wisp, regardless of how much boost you have, it just fills the whole thing.
Like I
Yeah.
said, that's my
Also, why are they
biggest
still here?
Why do
Didn't they go
Wisp
back to
do
their
this?
That
worlds?
was
Don't
the
worry
color.
about it.
They all left.
This is a different universe. Remember, it's a different world or whatever. This is a different. I don't know.
It's a different
Stupid.
dimension.
I'm not
Every
here-
Sonic
I'm not
is
here-
It's in a different dimension.
I'm not at all here to defend that two worlds or any of that stuff. But I understand
Yes, it
if
is.
they're
Yes,
trying
it
to
is
make,
Pokemon.
if they're trying to just get away with plot inconsistencies,
Not
you know
caring.
they can just
So
wave
what
their
makes
hand and say this is a different universe.
So why do they act so surprised in Kellers if that's the thing?
Well, I don't know. I have no
Sonic.
idea.
All I ask for is that they give
Maybe
me Sonic
Sonic's
Colors
world
of
is
Sonic
a
Generations.
wisp planet.
Hey, what does anyone think about Sonic Colors today?
I've
I
not
think it's
played
kind of
it,
like,
actually.
It's a good
I
game.
think it,
you know, I kind of liked it
It's a
when
good
it
game.
came out.
I
So
still think it's
hold up,
fine.
it's just
Yeah.
isn't as good as it when it originally came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
It's
go back
more-
and play. It just feels kind of
It's
like
good for
6
me.
out of 10. It's like, yeah, it's something I beat, but it's not something I would like to replay constantly, type of thing.
I give it for like a
I think Colors got everything right
7.5
but
out of
level
10.
design.
You said it's a 7.
A 7.5 out of 10.
What makes what constitutes as a 6 out of 10 for you though?
A 6
Of
out of 10. I would perfectly average. It has a lot of
Beat it.
problems, but it's still sort of enjoyable with certain aspects of it.
Huh, weird.
I That's why I use Lego. I
Right.
rank a game based on
Right.
what the game's trying to do.
Yeah,
My-
you were ahead of the
my
time
6
before
out
the
of
tier
10
list tried.
basically just means if I'm okay to beat this game, it's automatically gets a 6 out of 10. I bother to waste my time to get through it. And it's got a lot of issues, but it's got a lot of
It's got a lot of
down
heart.
points. Kind of gave Uncharted 4 a 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
Because
if I
it
had
had
to
super
force
high
myself to complete
points.
it,
I still haven't
Hmm.
finished Uncharted 4. I mean, I've seen it. I know how it ends and that kind of stuff. But that's
That's the thing with Uncharted 4. Like, it has it has the highest points of the series, but for some reason, the beginning of the game, it just drags. It's like they're just trying to go at a snail's pace with the story. It's the weirdest thing.
they
but
wanted
wait,
to
if
build up.
Corellis agrees with that mentality, he thinks Sonic Mania and Spider-Man PS4 is a 6 out of 10.
Wait, hang on. What?
Hmm?
If I agree with, I'm sorry. Hang on. What are you trying to say?
You said you agreed with the mentality of if you have to force yourself to complete a game, then
Well,
Right, force yourself. That's like a job.
Oh no!
If you-
Oh no! I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. He's saying
If I had
that
to
if you have
force myself to beat a game, that's like a 4
No.
out of
it's not a fun game
No,
if you have to
I'm saying,
force yourself.
Yeah. So I get what Rocket Paw was doing because he was like, if you have to force yourself to play a game, that means that Rodolus would rate Sonic Mania and Spider-Man PS4 a 4 out of 10.
Well, it's not.
It'd be,
It's
yeah,
not like.
basically.
It's not
If
like
you really
that.
don't want to beat the game, then it's like below 5 out of 10.
What
Like,
happens
if you
when
really
you
don't
get
want to do
forced
this.
to
I
play a
enjoyed-
game?
okay,
What
so
would
I enjoyed
Rodolus
Spider-Man.
rank Sonic 06?
I enjoyed playing Spider-Man PS4 when I was playing
You're
it,
like
but once I
halfway through it.
once I put it down,
feel like Spider-Man.
I wasn't
Yeah.
interested
I
in
think
picking it back
Spider-Man
up
PS4 was like,
because I just stopped playing games in general at that point.
PS4 can make you feel like
what would I rate Spider-Man PS4? It's the weirdest thing. I got it September, but I didn't bother to beat it till they released the Raimi suit.
Well, yeah, because that's clearly the best part of the game. After
Yeah,
that,
because I wasn't really. Yeah, because I just kind of stopped playing for a while. Then they just said, Raimi suit's out. Oh shit! I just hopped right on.
Beat Spider-Man PS4.
Wait, you haven't
I
beaten it
beat
yet?
Spider-Man PS4 with the Raimi
They
suit.
ran
Anyone
the
else?
nostalgia hell.
I think.
Yeah,
I
beating
decided-
Spider-Man PS4 with the Raimi suit's perfect because the Doctor
Yeah,
Octopus.
it fills the gaping hole in my soul left from Spider-Man 4's canceling.
Because I can walk around in the Iron Spider suit as much as I want, but the Raimi suit has just got
It
that.
makes me
Just has
feel
that.
whole again.
It makes you whole again. Okay. Wait.
The Raimi suit's
It makes
iconic.
me feel like a kid.
It makes me feel like a Spider-Man again.
It makes me
It makes
feel like
me
Batman.
feel-
You
Yeah, it's like
make
that.
me
Trust me, if you
feel.
wear the Raimi suit with Spider-Man PS4, it makes you feel like Spider-Man. It makes you feel like Tobey Maguire. What?
Tobey Maguire
It makes
singing
me
to the
feel
choir.
like
That's a good cut. That's a
I
good one.
still, it's like I know why because those movies weren't as successful, but it's like we got Far From Home, Homecoming, Infinity War, Raimi, and suits.
Raimi Spider-Man's. Okay.
No
Um,
amazing Spider-Man suits.
Can I do a V? I can. Hey, baby. Let me tell you something about myself.
So what would you say is like your favorite suit in Spider-Man PS4?
Raimi.
Everyone's like
Raimi.
Raimi.
Just instantly, everyone just Raimi.
Raimi, like what?
Yeah.
Why'd you ask that question? You knew it was
What
gonna
is
be.
our second favorite suit? That's the best question.
No, my favorite suit specifically, if we're talking suit powers included, Raimi's suit with the Iron Spider. Because it makes no
Yeah.
sense.
Iron Spider, that thing is just clean.
No, it's like you got Raimi's Spider-Man, but it also has 4 random metal arms coming out of his back for no reason.
Because it's cool.
I want Spider-Man in space with that freaking Iron Spider suit. Infinity War just got me hyped for that.
Space is always
I-
fun
my-
to deal with.
My second favorite suit, since everyone unanimously agrees that it's the Raimi suit because it's amazing, I think my second favorite suit is Spider-Punk.
Spider what?
Spider-Punk?
I just want to ask, did anyone get the Avengers game? I just saw today that
Wait, it came
released.
out?
It's out now?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Wait,
I thought it was
hold on.
delayed, but it's. I
Everyone was so hyped, and then it like
It
dropped
ain't
off
out.
the face of the
was about to
earth.
say it's not out. It
Hey,
was.
nothing died faster than Team Sonic Racing. At least that game came out.
and it was at least advertised.
Well, okay, so like Team Sonic Racing, I just
I don't
need them
like
to make
this.
some more freaking maps, and then I'll play it again. That's all. I mean, I love playing with you guys when we do the
It's a good
streams and
game.
stuff. It's fun, but it's like, could you just make some more
Much
maps?
like all other games, it fails to do anything new or interesting.
Hey Sega, could you support this? I mean, I saw they were
No,
doing some
I
new
would
levels
say-
for the
would say,
phone
like-
game. It's like, hey, how about that TSR?
Like Team Sonic Racing, I wouldn't say it doesn't add anything because the team game mechanic can be actually like really interesting, especially when you play online.
If they made it
But,
better, yeah.
They
But like,
recycled tracks from the first Sega All Stars Racing.
They
we
did.
just
Like-
need more tracks.
Hmm.
That's just been their mentality for most of their games as of recently. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Hey man, it's green.
Use, reuse, and recycle.
Well,
It's the green
yeah,
solution.
like,
It-
What would
it
you
is
guys
not
rate
very
Sonic
tough
Colors
game.
now? Let's get back to the heart of this.
Oh, we want to.
I rate 6 out of 10 now. What'd
I-
y'all rate it?
I've never played it, so I can't rate it.
What game?
Sonic
Sonic Colors.
We're back on Sonic
Oh,
Colors,
Sonic Colors.
apparently.
I thought Rollins did play that game.
No, I haven't.
What?
I never had a
I'm
Wii.
a fan of this series.
How
I
did you
just
never
liked
have a
it.
Wii?
Not on a lot of
MTS
You haven't
ranking.
played Mania. You haven't played Kelly.
But you
Here's
played
the-
through all, but you decided to play through all of Sonic Forces 06 and
Wait, whose idea was to make
Yeah.
Colors exclusive?
The next thing you're
I don't know,
gonna
Sega's
tell me you
idea.
haven't played
Maybe
it.
Nintendo. I bet you it was Nintendo. Go like, you ain't gonna put this on nothing else. We own this one. This is your one good game,
What's Sega
Sega.
and these retarded Nintendo exclusive deals?
Well, it's a plan. I don't know. They're just working with Nintendo. Nintendo probably told them they had to
You
do
know,
it.
Sega really took a leap of freaking faith with their 3-game deal with Nintendo for the Wii U. You don't even know what
Sonic
Nintendo's
Lost
gonna
World
do.
was the best game in the franchise.
Well, they also.
You know,
gave
weird
Doom-
thing with Sonic Lost World, I think that was I would put it up with Colors. I'd call it a 6 out of 10 for me.
Really?
Put Sonic
Interesting.
Lost World.
I mean, I technically
would
finished
put
it, but I
Sonic
never
Lost
touched it
World-
again.
Like I would put Sonic Lost World right below Colors.
It's
Like
a
it
little
is.
bland, in my opinion.
Like Sonic Lost World, it's a different type of 6 out of 10
I'm
from
not
Colors.
gonna lie.
Colors has a consistent feeling through it, but Lost World, it has its moments. It has like some highs to it in certain
It's not
3D
like
levels,
it's
but then
badly
it
designed
blows.
or
It
anything for the most part. It's just fine.
It's designed below its potential. Is its
To me, two of the most important things in a game is level design and control. And Sonic Lost World gets the level design fine for what it was trying to do. It's good, but the control of Sonic does not fit the type of levels they constructed.
It really doesn't.
They gave a
You're right about
naturally fast character a run button.
Like,
But one thing
like
that's
the
still
weirdest thing,
really
you guys remember that little open section, that little open area from the Zelda DLC,
Yeah.
and
That was
everyone
good.
kept on saying, "Wait a second, that's what this game feels like it controlled for." Why did they
You know-
make the whole game this tight little block thing?
It's insane that Lost World, being the game that it is, has no camera control.
It's completely ridiculous. They just.
Well, the 3DS version has.
I feel like. I don't know. I kind of want to know the development history of Lost World now. It is such
They
a
haven't
weird
had any
game.
They haven't had any camera controls since Unleashed.
Yeah. Lost World is such a weird game. I want to know the development history for that because it feels like the level designers and the people making the control had two completely different ideas.
One thing that bugs me about Sonic's control in Lost World is that his physics change depending on what axis he's running on.
Yeah. Especially in the 2D levels, you can feel
really
that.
Bugged me.
No, if you just run in a circle in a 3D section, that's why it's so weird.
Are you
Because
talking about how he slows down when he turns?
also, like, what is it? One thing about Sonic's control that I swear is never brought up in any of the hints in the game. I just randomly discovered this on accident. Did you know that in 2D sections, while you're running up a wall, if you hold the Y button, Sonic will stick to the wall and then slowly slide down and allowing you to jump off of it and like aim your jumps?
I don't.
What?
Oh, I did not know that.
I don't think I
I
did.
not-
I played
Oh,
that
yeah.
game actually.
Why
I do
is
know
Sonic
that
Lost World
Sonic
just
is
stuffed
slow as
with
molasses
tons
inside the
of
2D
gameplay
sections?
features, but the level design doesn't take use of it. The game doesn't bother to tell you what you can do. It's the weirdest thing.
There's like one
What is
level that
wrong?
actually tells you how to do the parkour stuff, or like where it's absolutely necessary. And because it was so hard for me to do it right, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to learn this element. I'm just going to play the game. It's going to go the other way.
Once you
Again,
figure it
the
out,
point
There
is
is
it's
such
pretty-
a dissonance between the control and the level design. I don't know what was going on in the game studio.
Like,
Riders
also,
of the
another
X-
thing about Sonic's control that I didn't know was a thing, and I don't, again, think is pointed out to you in the game. You know how Sonic, it's like, say it's a tiny ledge or something, you know, how, like, if you hold the run button, he'll just, like, bolt over it? If you press the parkour or run button again mid-air while Sonic's doing the bolt animation, Sonic will flip over and dash forward over the ledge. He'll just do an air dash.
You see, I couldn't get either of those to work. Sonic would just cling to those short ledges for me. It drove
I
me
can get the
insane,
game to control
especially
this
in 2D
I don't want any
sections.
more decks.
Like, I understand how Lost World controls now. I think I noticed a lot of people have issues with it because it's so sensitive.
Weird. It's real
Like-
weird.
You guys know how Smash Bros is like movement directional sensitive. That's what Sonic Lost World basically is with platforming.
Interesting.
It's like there's a specific way to do it all the time, but it's so specific for no good reason.
And
Like
then there's a
when
difference
people
between,
push
like,
the
the
wall.
kick and the homing attack, which is stupid.
Yeah.
No, I don't like
And
that.
then how people always screw up their parkour because usually they want to move the stick a little differently than the game actually wants them to. Is like there was no reason for there to be touch sensitive parkour movements on the wall. I don't know why they programmed that.
The thing is, like, once you learn Sonic Lost World controls, it's not really that complicated. The game just does a really bad job at explaining it to you.
Real bad.
Riders.exe.
I had so much trouble at first because the game didn't tell me that the B button doesn't have the homing attack. So I'd
But
be
yeah, it's like
trying
a
to do I would be trying to do the double jump to make a platform, and then Sonic would 180 to do a homing attack on an enemy that
That was
was
behind
not on
you?
screen,
Yeah.
and it would set me to my death usually, and then I found out the B button doesn't have. So I just always use the B button unless I'm trying to attack enemies, then I use the A button.
Like, what is it? Also, like, one thing that I swear, like, works, like, 90% of the time, but sometimes doesn't work is when Sonic, you run up a wall and then you do, like, that side, like, sort of jump thing, where you have to, like, keep pressing the jump button either to the left or right to keep, like, jumping on the side of the wall.
That is so clunky.
Yeah. Funny thing about Sonic Lost World, I remember when it was first announced and everyone was confused because it was such a choppy trailer. No one can tell what the game was. Everyone was just kind of surprised, like, what the hell are they doing?
I still remember being disappointed because
Yeah.
Generations I thought was so good, and I'm like, okay, so that just without classic Sonic, you know?
No, we
Yeah.
had to,
And
they
then
had to
Lost
change
World
the formula.
came around and it's like,
Yeah,
what?
but then I had a little bit of hope. I had a bit of hope with Lost World. Then after the weird trailer, they actually showed the first level. You guys remember how the first level was, right? It was all 3D.
Windy.
It looked like it controlled similar to Adventure. It actually, because the first level was actually pretty good in Lost World. It looks pretty fun.
It's
So I was
Green
like,
Hill,
hey.
but yeah, it's really nice. But, like, what is it?
No, you're wrong. It's Windy Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it's kind of like
And then
Mario,
there-
but it's like, it
Anyone
looks
who
fun.
complains about Green Hill getting overused is they don't pay
Well-
attention to Sonic first levels.
No, they are true about
No,
Green
no,
Hill.
Green Hill is getting overused
Green
now.
Hill does get reused, but what I got really mad about it is when Windy Hill Zone was reused twice in the same.
Yeah, Sky Road.
See,
But Emerald
grief.
Hill, Angel Island, Green Groove Zone, so on and so forth. It's all
and here's
just
when I knew
Green
Lost
Hill.
World was gonna go a little bit downhill when I saw the
Downhill zone.
2D levels,
Why
and
not?
I'm like,
Okay,
what
get downhill and downhill.
like that's some false advertising. You show nothing but 3D sections, and then all of a sudden, hey, the game's gonna be like half 2. No, it's like mostly 2D levels, ain't it?
no,
No,
it,
not
it,
at all.
I remember what is
3D,
it? I was
a lot
thinking
of
about this one
sections are
a while ago.
on
If you
rails.
split up the 2D between like 3D gameplay, like if you have like 3 2D levels and then all the levels that are like half and half and count that as a 0.5, it is
Yeah.
Is that
Is a what?
Arum? What do you mean, Luigi Man? Arum. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, but Sonic Lost World is a completely 50-50 3D 2D.
So it's actually 50-50. It's not like
It has a bit less.
not
2D
like
than that.
Colors and
I
Generations
hate
where that's
2D.
basically mostly 2D. Because I think you're right. I don't think Lost World definitely didn't have as much 2D as Colors or Generations.
To
But
be
it
fair,
definitely didn't have as
Colors
much
was like
3D as Unleashed.
85% 2D, so that's a bad comparison. But Unleashed and Generations,
Yeah.
that's closer to 50-50 than Lost World.
So you're asking
When was the
Like,
last time Sonic had a 3D game? What was that like?
That's
The
Forces.
2D sections are just part of
No,
Sonic
no.
Lost World 2, because Sonic controls that is worse in those sections.
Black
Did
Knight.
anyone else undershoot like most of their jumps in the
I
2D
feel like Sonic
section
Colors
because
controlled
Sonic
worse
being
than 3D.
So sluggish.
Like anybody remember playing? I remember when I first started up Sonic Colors in Starlight. But I don't even remember what the hell the first area was called. Tropical.
Tropical Resort.
Yeah, it starts out in that one 3D section, and then I was moving Sonic with the Wiimote nunchuck control. I'm like, what the hell? Why does he feel so bad? It's like he had literal 8-direction movement.
He does.
Yeah, I was like, this feels horrible because I had Unleashed on Wii, and I remembered that.
YouTube.
I feel like the reason
Arum.
why
No,
he
no.
has this direction movement,
I
thinking
don't
about it
believe
now,
so.
is because Colors. The reason
This
why he
is
has
third
8-directional
way.
movement is because it can be controlled with
Yeah.
One of our
the
newest
Wiimote by
models.
itself, and that only.
That's probably it.
Oh wait. Oh, fun fact. Sonic Unleashed Wii. I replayed that when the Game Grumps were playing. Honestly, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I don't know why. It's grown on me.
What
I
I like
really
the
like-
most, what I like the most about Unleashed on the Wii and the PS2 is the what is it? One, the level, like the actual art direction of Sonic Unleashed. It has a lot more varied locations. In the version, like especially when it comes to Werehog levels, so, like you progress further and further away from like the village area.
Yeah, visually it's way more stimulating than the PS3 360 version.
The
I gave
pacing
it
is
a
also
2
a
out
lot
of
better.
10 because on Rooftop Run you're on the streets.
Yeah, then you slowly get to the towers.
Rooftops.
I give it an unofficial. I mean,
Like my
I gave it
favorite
2 out of
level.
10
I like the game, but the level
I
design.
think
is
my
so...
favorite Werehog
cool.
area is which is weird because I think I like most of them. I think it's Holoska. That's my favorite Werehog area.
I love
You know,
Holoska because it starts out like near like the village-like area, and then
Yeah,
you
it's
actually get to go
actually in
inside
the
the
village.
temple.
Yeah, it's actually in the village and you travel to the temple. Because I was trying to figure out what I really liked about the Werehog levels in the Wii. And now that you mention it, yeah, you're actually going through the whole adventure.
I like
Yeah,
how
right?
I could take
Like,
a break.
I love how in
Okay.
what is it, Adabat?
Enjoy your break.
Like what is it? In Adabat,
Oh,
you
Adabat's my
basically
second
progress
favorite.
like again near like the village areas, and then you like progress deeper and deeper into the jungle.
Yeah, you're climbing through the treetops. I think what I really like about the Werehog's control in the Wii version, it was basically Wii boxing the platformer. I feel like I'm not getting the actual
basically
I
the
played with
thing
the
in my head.
first half of the final boss
so-
was basically around the punch out.
Interesting. Hey, how's it going, the guy Silver? Welcome to the Armada live
Like,
stream.
Wait. The Gaia Gates. The
I
Gaia
do think-
Gates.
Oh yeah, the Gaia Gates are great.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love like
They-
again
I
like
like
the Wii and PS2 versions of Sonic Unleashed overall. I feel like just have better pacing. It just feels a lot more smooth to
The
go.
Conquer version? What type of portable Wii or PS2 do you
it
have?
felt a little bit more fleshed out. The Weaver. It has less areas, but it felt more fleshed out with what it had.
I would agree with that, with like the hub orgs and the design, but the levels, there's a lot of open space.
I'd say that for the Wii. I mean, for the day stages, they definitely went out on PS3 compared to
Yeah.
Even
The
in
Werehog
Werehog
stages are
stages.
like honestly, if I was able to put together my own like Sonic Unleashed remaster, I would take like the graphics of the console version, obviously output them in 60 FPS. Take the graphics of the console version, take the day stages from the or not the console version, the HD version. Take like the take like the day stages of the HD version, and then the Werehog stages of the Wii and PS2.
Yep, and then I would make the Gaia gates. You know those little hub worlds when you go there. I'd replace those in the PS3 version. Just replace it with the Wii version. I honestly like just
I
going.
would
in the
honestly
temple.
have both have the extra stages be outside, and then you can go into the temple for the main stage.
Yeah,
Because there
'cause I
were
like
no
getting those little
real
extra
extra
temples.
stages that were optional in the Wii version.
Mm-hmm. You remember the little shafts of light in the temple? There's like a little puzzles in there.
Yeah, I love those.
It
Puzzles.
really
Those are
was.
fun. It's also the only way you can get lives in the game.
Oh, really?
It really was.
Well,
The
your
Wii
life
version
count-
has literally every
every time you
motion,
fall.
then a sound to it. The guy Silver, every punch was just yeah, huh, or huh. Okay, that's what the guy Silver says. Excellent.
And honestly, I think the level design for the world better on the SD version of Unleashed.
Yeah, I love the Werehog. In the Wii, like the Wii versions of the Werehog, like even with all the levels combined, I don't think any of those levels are as long as most levels in the console version. They
Yeah.
go by.
And even when you combine all three of them, they're basically as long as the PS3 version, but for some
later
reason, it
ones-
just like their design, it just does not feel like it drains you.
The later ones do like get to being about equal, and there's 5 in the later
I
era.
think the
For the
highest they get is
Werehog.
like 8 minutes each.
Also, that screaming when you die.
Yeah,
it's-
next time.
Oh, yeah, it's
I'll
so
never
great.
unhear that. It's like it's
I
on
also love the Werehog's upgrade system, like in the Wii version. It's ripped straight from God of War, but I like it.
Just
I
nice and
prefer
simple.
the
Beat them up, you get
HD
stronger.
Version. I just wish that you don't have to put in 99 bars of experience for the final level. Of each
See, the
thing.
thing that I hate about the HD versions Werehog is he's got a stubby jump. The platforming is kind of, the level design is honestly just lazy there, and you start out with such the most minimal combat options.
Okay,
To be
this
fair,
may be-
once you
this
level
may be
him
a little
up, you
bit
do
off
have a
topic.
lot more options than.
Feel free to break the
Wii
topic.
version.
I don't mind.
Yeah, you definitely
Just
have more
touch
options
the
than the
block
Wii version, but I feel like the Wii version can get away with it because of the Werehog can jump further, he can grab further, he can swing higher. Level design feels a little better, and plus you have the Wii controls, like so.
Yeah,
it's like controls that can make up for the monotony.
Like the
Yeah,
Wii
like I
version.
said, I use the GameCube controller.
One thing that's really small, but I find stupid, like just unnecessarily and stupidly satisfying about the Wii and PS2 version of Sonic Unleashed, is that if you go out of your way to get as much of that like Gaia Orb stuff as you can to like upgrade yourself at the end of every level, you will just have to fully max out the Werehog just by the time you fight the Egg Dragoon.
Okay, I don't mean to take things off topic, but I'm playing Animal Crossing right now, and I'm visiting one of the mystery islands. I found a robot ostrich.
Nice. Robot ostrich. What is that? What's that about?
I do really like the what is it?
I like the mission feature. You guys
I do
remember
like
how
that.
you found that little question monitor? You can get like keys to doors and guides.
I do like that. One thing that I actually found really charming in the Wii version, it's not done that much, but I do like how when you're going through stages, sometimes, like for example, in Hunan, when you got to get like those water buckets and throw them at fire. It's basically a tutorial for the boss fight. Now that I think about it, like you get showing up and giving like extra little dialogue. Like I like that. Like just talking in the middle of levels.
Build you up to it.
That's how.
Honestly, I see why the
Anyone
Wii
else find
version
it
was
weird that there were only 2
in the PS3 and 360 version. Because now that I think of it, I have actually beat the Wii version 3 times. In 360 in the PS3 version, I beat it 2 times, and I only beat the second time because my memory got deleted on my old PS3. Like I would not actually
Is it
desire
weird that I have had that
replay all of
exact same experience with both versions of the game?
Yeah.
I beat the PS2 version once. The Wii version I didn't beat. And the PS3 version I beat twice because my original save file got deleted. And I was kind of recording it for Lock On, but it
This
was
is
taking up
cosmic.
too much hard drive space,
Yeah.
so I deleted the footage.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I never would actually want to replay Sonic Unleashed as a whole. I just
Like,
realized like I
whenever
never
I-
would actually want to
Sign me
replay
up.
it as a whole.
Whenever I go back to Sonic Unleashed, what is it? Like, before my PS3 decided to die on me a couple weeks ago, I would play through the day stages. I bought all the DLC for Unleashed as well.
Me too.
Counting all the DLC stages and even just the Act 1s of every stage, you get around 50 daytime stages. That's not even counting the extra missions. That's so much content.
Yeah, it's like at that point, it's like now that I have the DLC, I never really want to touch a Werehog level again.
I just want to know who in Adventure 1's development said, yeah, this is too short, and every Sonic game from there on agreed, yeah, just having Sonic stages was too short, we need something to pad this out.
You know, Sonic Team can take a lesson from Capcom. It doesn't matter if the game's short, people will buy it.
Less is more.
Adventure
What is
1 and
Sonic
2
on
had
The game is fun.
More,
People will
yeah.
enjoy it.
I mean, let's
What?
face it, Resident Evil
Really
3,
had
people
four
say Resident Evil
campaigns.
3 is short, but it still gets rated high. Then Resident Evil, it's technically just like an hour longer. There's just two different campaigns that are basically exactly the same with a different story. So it's technically just a 4-hour game. 4 or 5 hour.
Like, and here's the thing: like, even if you have a short game, as long as you give players enough reason to go back to the game, replay value, you can get hours worth out of a game. Like, Sonic Mania is actually a perfect example. That game, by itself, one playthrough will last you 2 hours. If you decide to go through, like, every character, every emerald, every mode, that's at least, like, another, like, 10 hours of game.
Yeah, and then there's Sonic Generations. Yeah, it was short, even with classic Sonic. But it's like, if it was just modern Sonic and you were able to expand it because you weren't making classic Sonic levels, people wouldn't care. They honestly wouldn't care.
That is one of the problems with the boost, though. It's not very developer-friendly.
Yeah, like here's the
I will
thing that
say-
people need to understand. Game developers, most people don't get through like 6 hours of a game. It's rare if they get to 8 hours of a game. A game short.
I will go ahead and say they somehow made trying to pad Sonic Forces resulting it being shorter. If it wasn't for the Avatar and Classic Sonic, Sonic stages would actually be a decent length. Instead of
Could've been.
being 30 seconds long.
Yeah, but there would also
Just,
be
like
5.
staple their levels. You just staple the Well, actually, I won't even count the Avatar and Sonic as different characters.
They are the same
They
character.
basically can.
They do the same things.
Oh, they control.
Except for Sonic doesn't use the
different.
wisp
I
weapon.
really like playing as the Avatar.
I don't like how everyone got nerfed.
Like, what is it? I forgot that thinking of the Wii version of Unleashed, I forgot that was made by Dimps.
Dimps did a good job.
Good job.
It's a shame that they got addicted to heroin when they made Sonic Lost World
Hey,
for
man.
3DS.
What
What
happened
for
to
you? It's
Dimps?
good for the blood.
Are they just gone now?
No, I'm sure they still
I
exist.
don't
They're
No,
still
they
making-
probably should. I feel like they deserve to be gone after Sonic Lost World on 3DS. Have you guys played that?
I did not.
I did play through that game. I played through that game once. It has the worst special stages in the series.
For some, these levels.
There's one level that can take you up to
In the
30
Wii
minutes.
version, allowed you to the Gaia temples, which was interesting. It acted like a level select. The best example of a good length of a Sonic stage is Rooftop Run from Unleashed. That is something that the guy Silver has said. So has he
That's
spoken.
a nice long level.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Rooftop Run's a nice long level from Unleashed.
Hey,
But I
guys,
think I think the Apex
recommend
What?
is
I don't know. What
at that day from PS3. I think that's the apex of a long Sonic level that's fun. That and a Final Egg from Sonic Adventure 1.
I think stage in any Sonic game ever that is perfectly fair and not at all way too long is Eggman Land from the 8th Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, I see
From the
you're
which Sonic Unleashed?
I see you're kidding.
HD Sonic on.
This man's got jokes.
I still have not.
You know, I do
that's
like
the only
X-Men.
stage that I've played in Sonic Unleashed. Well, daytime stage technically, anyway. The only stage in Unleashed that I have not gotten an S rank on. I got an A rank, and I'm waiting to get that S rank one.
Eggman Land is one of the most interesting Sonic levels. I'll give it that. I like it.
I'm stuck
Yeah.
on the conundrum I put
Says
in
the guy
muties.
Silver.
What did you put in the muties?
What'd
got
you put in the
free challenge.
beauties?
Hey, what's you guys' favorite Sonic level? Because I would say mine is
Is
Final
period?
Rush. Like period, your favorite Sonic level, not like
Ooh,
anything.
that's hard.
Your Final Rush. I just love the multiple paths and the grinding. So much skill required in it.
Okay, I love
Must be from a game I didn't play.
Ooh, what's my favorite Sonic game then?
I think.
Well, here's the thing, Sonic. I don't even like Sonic Adventure 2, but it's got my favorite Sonic level.
Okay. Let's see. What's
Final
my
Rush.
favorite Sonic level?
Oh, that's it.
That is very, very difficult.
Well, I guess to make it easier, favorite 3D or favorite 2D.
Oh.
Okay, my favorite 2D level that I can think of, probably. Ooh.
2D.
Yeah, that's tough.
I would say I like Hydro City a lot. That's probably
It's
my favorite.
Hydrocity, you fool!
I
Do
don't
you not
care.
know how to work?
Favorite 2D. Damn. You gotta think on that. Because I already had 3D thought out.
Man, I would. That's really hard. Honestly, I could do a favorite level by game, but not in general.
One of my favorite. Okay, so this is just because of its music, but I really like Doomsday Zone. I just think it's freaking cool. It's not really a level. It's just.
I love Sonic 3's final boss music. That little thing that happens when you fight Mecha Sonic and the Death Egg.
I thought that was from
Like,
the second
Sonic-
one, but I guess no, it's not.
Sonic 3 is one of those I like Death Egg is fine, but every time I play Death Egg, I'm like, okay, this stage is just like a little bit too long for me. Just a
Just made so
little.
weird for me. I don't like it. Feels like it's just weird to be weird.
What are
I
all
think
these
my
things that
favorite,
I'm
like-
flying around in, huh? What's that about?
If I were to go by what is it by game, I would say favorite level from Sonic 1 would be Spring Yard.
That's a good one.
Sonic 2, it would be Mr.
I like
Sonic
Mr. Cave.
Sonic 3, my favorite level would probably be. Ooh, it's a toss up between Hydrocity and Ice Cat.
Ice Cap 1 or 2.
What?
Ice
Or 2,
Cap
he
Zone
said.
1 or 2.
We're talking
What do you
about
mean?
the actual.
Like the actual level.
Oh,
Nah,
stage
Hydro
space?
City says
Yeah,
Luigi
space.
Man.
It is Hydrocity. There is no space.
Honestly,
I feel.
Hydrocity- I don't like Hydrocity 1, but I really like 2. That's the thing.
I feel like Rooftop Rum is long, but the level design allows for fast pacing, which makes it feel like lasting but still enjoyable, says the guy Silver. Okay, I'm guessing
My
that's your
favorite-
favorite level? It
My
might be from an
favorite
earlier part of the
level is
conversation,
Sonic
though.
Chaos for the Sega game. But
The guy Silver says, Fave 2D, Press Garden Zone, Act 2.
my favorite game.
My favorite 2D might be shoot, this is really, really freaking hard.
I'm just thinking of my favorite 2D
It's like asking,
Sonic games.
who's your favorite child? It's like, I don't know.
It's
But I was gonna say something like Lava Reef Act 2 from
I know.
Mania. But then I was gonna be like, wait a sec.
Okay.
Oh, Firefit finally
Fire Lord just
gracing
left.
us. Okay, no, he.
And I was like, wait,
Just give it a moment.
Flying Battery Act 2 was pretty damn cold from Mania.
Cold.
Damn,
Cold, like cool.
pretty
Like,
damn cool. Because I really like the whole spinning and timing your jumps with the electricity thing in the wind blowing it everywhere.
freaking-
What is
I'm
it?
actually feeling
I
a
love-
lot better about
my
this
favorite
version
level-
of it, Rocket Pal, I gotta say.
I like a lot of Mania
Well,
ideas.
Sonic
I like if a
Race,
lot of Mania ideas got to a 3D game. Adventure.
No, I was saying, Rocket Pal, I'm liking the way this one's coming out a lot better than the last time. It's feeling right, you know what I'm saying?
Is that maybe the forehead is a little bit too flat?
Well, yeah, no. I just widened out the top of the head, and it just sort of. Actually, wait.
Okay.
Where's the text channel?
The muties. It's just above the typing.
That's what's called.
It's just above. Yeah, it's
But,
called muties.
My favorite level in Sonic Mania has to be Mirage Saloon Act.
I said Mirage Saloon Act 1. The Knuckles one.
That one's not bad. I like that one.
That's my That's like my favorite little mini level. There's Funnel Egg. I think I really like Funnel Egg.
Really good.
I've been meaning to try and find an original copy of Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast.
Honestly,
you want to buy it from me? I'm not.
You want to buy it from me?
I recently got the Sonic Adventure for Dreamcast.
Here's
Honestly,
the thing. I
there's
actually got
definitely a notable difference.
Here's the thing. I got an original adventure for the Japanese version though, and I tried
You
to.
can't play it.
Yeah, I can't play.
Like,
You really
and
gotta be
also the
reading.
thing that sucks about Dreamcast games is if it's sealed in the case for too long, the disc will be unreadable.
Oh, that's no good. It goes bad. Like, is it rotten? You got rotten discs in there.
Honestly, Sonic Adventure is janky enough. The original version is less janky.
The
Well,
Dreamcast
because
is
of the port. Because of the port of a port. The Xbox 360 version is a port of the PC version.
after
because
owning a
I was
Dreamcast
playing
and
it.
hearing a lot of stories of that console. Thinking of
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure.
Why
and
did you start streaming without me?
The weirdest thing, I was playing Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast.
Hello,
I
everyone.
played
Welcome to
Sonic
the
Adventure
stream.
A lot on
My
GameCube and
co-director,
PS4.
Katon.
So I know how janky it is, but when I played on Dreamcast, I noticed. Wait a second. I
Out
feel
here.
like I can be less careful.
Hang on, guys, just a second. I want to introduce to the stream
Introduce.
Katon 4525 out here asking me why I started the stream without him after I had sent him several messages asking him if he was down to stream today after telling him we were going to do this on Monday and then starting the stream late. I was going to do this at 12. But anyway, welcome.
Oh, yo, Fire Lord, you got my message? When we doing that house? I now officially have no goal in life.
When I finished that other concept art.
Are you going to stream? I can put you up on the
Huh?
set. Are you going to stream today or no? You're just going to chill?
How long are you planning on going for?
I'm going until question marks, honestly. This is my day off, so I can go until about 10 or 11. You think that's enough time?
Don't question mark.
See if
I got
I stream.
Because I'm feeling good about this model right now. I'm feeling it, you know? You know when you get in
Yeah?
the zone? Yeah. Working on the Battle Roku.
What is it,
First
Catch Time? Related to a conversation that we've been having, like, Catch Time, what's your favorite Sonic level?
Oh, boy.
Hydrocity Zone.
Thank you, you pronounce it correctly.
Oh, man.
Because I was
You have looked at the wrong.
and I'm triggered.
There is no
No.
space!
It's fine
Yes.
to be triggered. Just know that I don't care. Fave 3D, either Green Grove from 3D Blast or Windmill Isle from Unleashed. All 3 acts Wii version. I like Windmill Isle. That's the guy
Not
Silver.
the second one, but the first.
And Luigi Man says, wow! He says, wow.
I think I finally found it. My favorite 2D level in Sonic history is Green Hill, because it never...
Your favorite what?
My favorite 2D level in all of Sonic is Green Hill Zone, Act 1, because it never fades from memory.
It'll always be there. It's like the trash at the back of your...
Just because I keep spamming it.
What is it? My favorite, thinking of Sonic Adventure 2 now, my favorite stage, probably Final Rush. Sonic Heroes, Hang Castle, or Mystic Mansion.
Hang Castle is interesting. I gotta give that one. I mean, out of Heroes games, no Sonic Heroes, I can't think of any other levels that I can even remember. Maybe Grand Metropolis, but not really. I hate that last part with the lava. I kept falling in. Friggin' Egg Fleet is fun, but I think I learned to hate all the levels because playing through that game
My
makes you play them like 4
Have
times.
the best Jungle Joyride Act 1.
I learned to hate the game.
I learned to hate every level with a passion.
Your feelings on Jungle Joyride Act 1.
Jungle
That's my favorite.
Joyride.
I love that level. That is a great level. If it could only run at a consistent frame rate.
Yeah.
Just play Unleashed Project.
What is your favorite Sonic 06 level? If you had to choose one, gun to your head.
Ooh, if I had to pick between a pile of garbage,
Kingdom Valley.
let's
Kingdom
see.
Valley.
Really,
Sonic.
Kingdom?
That's Rotorless.
Oh, that's
his option,
interesting
answer.
because I kept being killed by the game in that one. I don't know. I think I liked later
Guys,
parts of it. What's up?
How long did you spend in Kingdom Valley, Rotorless? Was it
I
3 hours and 2 game overs?
I recommend checking the muties right now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was doing a
Thing with
Google
Kingdom
search,
Valley, you guys
and
reminded me.
this
If you
happened.
die in Kingdom Valley, you'd have to go back and do the
Ooh,
Trials of Soliana again.
I like that model,
funny.
that drawing. That's a good Mecha Sonic. I love that.
Yeah, I don't know who did that, but that thing looks crazy. I miss Mecha Sonic.
Games like Animal Crossing for the Switch. We got Animal Crossing Pocket, Animal Crossing New Leaf, Animal Crossing Wild World, Animal Crossing so far, Doom Eternal.
Games like Animal Crossing for Switch.
Oh, thank you, Google.
Pokemon Sword and Shield, and Legend of
Thank
Zelda.
Google.
Why
That
Doom
makes-
came before any other Nintendo titles on that list. Oof, okay.
Yeah.
Sure. It was released for the Switch, but still,
Like
Doom
Animal
Eternal.
It
Crossing.
was released on the same day and they were trending together. That's why it's there.
I mean, yeah.
You know, I think the game. I guess I'll buy Doom Eternal 4.
My Switch needs a game. I guess I'll buy
No, I need you to buy Animal Crossing New Horizons.
become my friend.
I'm trying to
and
be-
sell
Don't buy
me-
Doom Eternal for the Switch. You'll be doing yourself a disservice. Buy it for the Xbox or the PlayStation.
Hey, this
Because it'll
way
run a lot
I
smoother.
can, go on vacation.
Regardless of what
and play
console
Doom.
you have, buy it for that console.
Right. I mean,
Except don't
When
get
what?
it for PC, because if that's the case, then be prepared for your security to be breached.
oh, you're talking about the what's the name of that software that they use?
Denuvo.
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 Didn't Sonic Mania have Denuvo?
Yeah, but the one for Doom Eternal is much worse.
Sonic Mania is not even an online game. What's the point of having Denuvo? It's like,
The thing is, it gives it access to
all your files.
Ring Zero.
What to do when you notice your artists are going bald?
And if that's cracked, then any
Delete.
person who can break through Denuvo basically has access to all your information.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah,
It's,
You should get
Nord.
even
NordVPN.
scary. It's actually scarier than actual demons coming from.
That's why you need to get NordVPN.
With
Hey
NordVPN,
guys, I think we need more
There.
robots in Sonic games.
we
I'm
need
tired of these anime characters coming in.
what? You don't like anime characters in your Sonic game? I don't understand what you're talking about.
No, I don't like this Infinite. We don't need another Silver either.
We need
I like Silver, he's fine.
Thing with Silver is, I think he looks kind of cool, but then I go play 06, and I'm like, I
And
don't
then I
like
see,
this.
I thought
and
you were
then I
about to
see
be
his
like,
hair.
No, I was
I
like,
thought you were about to be like, I like Silver, he looks kind of it's his mouth.
Yeah, basically.
and then you're just like, oh no, this guy
No
is.
way!
No way! This will end it. No. Great.
Not now.
Great!
I have to find the apeless trigger.
I have to find the ibelus trigger. Wait, what do you mean it's
No,
not
I
what it's
think
called?
For a little bit, people say, why would he trust Mephiles of all people? Look how weird he looks.
Well, he has
But
no
then-
mouth, so clearly he can't lie.
I like this.
Well, clearly he doesn't
But
judge
then I'm
by
like
looks
this.
like
Look at where
you.
Silver-
lives. He lives
Silver
in a
does-
fiery hellhole. Mephiles looks like a normal guy when you think of where Silver lives.
Also, Silver, he's a case study in how we should all be. We shouldn't be judging people by their looks. If he doesn't have a mouth and is able to speak still, it's because he's overcome
horrible-
adversity.
You know, that's
Hashtag
a horrible way
Black
to look at
Hedgehog
that.
Lives Matter.
Oh,
Evil.
please don't.
I'll give Silver this, people. Look at this. Listen. Look at where he lives. He lives in a fiery hellhole with lava as the ocean.
The
I
water
think
is lava.
Mephiles looks like a normal citizen.
He probably met 12 people like that hold that day. You know, it's not like maybe that's what
Honestly,
people look
it's
like in the
probably like-
future. Maybe he
It's
and
probably
Blaze
like
are the weird ones.
Flisses.
Siri, where can I find the Iblis trigger?
Elementary.
Silver's future isn't too far off from what our future is going to look like.
Hey, look
Okay.
at this other painting from the same painter.
That's
I
a good,
really-
that is a good mecha son.
I freaking want robots back in Sonic games. Mecha Sonic was the coolest, but they never bring him back.
Because he's from Sonic 3, and Sega doesn't like to talk about that game.
We don't like to dwell on the past. That's what Sega said. Let me grab up.
The weirdest thing.
Except
They brought
all the
back
time.
Metal Sonic, but Metal Sonic was so damn lame. I don't know why they would bring him back compared to
because
Mecha.
he's a fan favorite or whatever.
They
Think
don't know
about
what the best
it,
robot,
CD.
Mech or Silver Sonic.
I mean, Silver Sonic has more presence than Metal Sonic in the classics.
He does.
He just doesn't look as good though.
But like,
But Mecha Sonic, come on, Mecha Sonic looks badass. Then Super Mario Bros. Z, come on.
oh,
Oh, yeah,
we all like
yeah.
oh, that's
Super
it?
Mario Brothers Z. Oh my goodness, I love that. I
Mecha
remember
Sonic
seeing
is
that.
killing everything.
Just killing everyone. It was great.
Honestly, I give Earthworm the kudos. Mecha Sonic was definitely the best looking robot Sonic to take.
Or the most threatening one.
Yeah,
Like
dude,
honestly,
like,
can
it
you
looks like
imagine
he's gonna
Super
kill
Mario Bros. Z with Metal Sonic? You can't feel, can you?
Mecha Sonic just looks threatening.
it looks like
Honestly, and his boss fight was insane. He takes the Master Emerald.
Turns for the super.
I'm so frustrated with Animal Crossing right now.
don't be frustrated. Have fun,
Thinking
darn
of,
it.
thinking of favorite levels in Sonic games, what are your guys' favorite levels in Shadow the Hedgehog?
Didn't play
is
that
Lost
game.
Colony.
Bro,
My
I can't
favorite
even
is
remember.
trying to
Thank
find
you.
Audie and Vivian Zone Act 2.
I don't think I have a favorite level from Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't think I,
like
want
that.
to remember.
I don't think I've ever.
I
I
like
never
that.
played the game, so
You're lucky.
I have like maybe like
I
don't
missed
really
out
like
on
any
a
of the
cultural
levels from that
moment
game.
for the Sonic fans.
There are like 3 levels. There's like 3 that I kind of like. I like that one carnival level that Eggman built, where Tails just flies out of the sky. I like the damn Fourth Chaos Emerald level. I like the what is it? The cyber space level where Espio's in there and he also says damn. And I also like the one where the Pharaoh shows up and in the ruin area and Shadow says, "This blue sky is staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before?"
So
Yeah,
Luigi
level
Man
five.
says Super Mario Brothers Legends of the Stars is better. Isn't that the name of the RPG game? No, yeah, Legend of the Seven Stars.
Yeah, isn't there somebody remaking Super Mario Bros. Z?
I mean,
Yeah, I saw
There
it.
was.
I mean, he's kind of beginner. He's getting up there though.
not as good as the Flash animations.
Nah, you can tell he's a beginner, but
New grounds will rise again.
It didn't go anywhere. It's still there, right? There's still Newgrounds. People can go on Newgrounds and watch some of the
people
content.
post on Newgrounds when they want to show their stuff uncensored.
Oh, right.
So yeah, it's still
Yeah,
used.
it's still there. Oh gosh, Newgrounds.
It's just the people work on Newgrounds. They just barely post anymore because they're grown ass adults.
Yeah, they have like jobs and they're working professionally, which is good.
Yeah.
It's nice to see people move on.
What is our? I noticed the cartoons have in
I'm waiting.
Hang on, what were you saying?
I'm waiting for friggin' that new Nazo thing.
Nazo.
Cartoons? What were you
Like
saying?
I remember that.
Oh,
like that Chakra X animation, like that new one that was
Making a
getting
new
made
one?
like a few years back. There was a trailer, like Nazo Unleashed or something.
so I'm gonna try to read.
We're
these
talking about the
comments.
old internet legends.
Hang on, just a
No,
second.
like
Yeah,
No,
because
like
I know they were
Chakra
gonna do it again, but I never followed it.
Siri, the
Oh, yeah,
androids,
yeah.
the ones that look like me. Am I? Wiki, how? What do you do in the event
Wiki.
where you believe yourself to be an android? Part 1, kill the Eggman with the master plan. I see. It's Shadow asking Siri questions like, I'm an android? Siri's like, I certainly hope not. Then I would have to kill you. Get it? Because I'm
That
an
was a
apple.
very weird question.
So,
Am I an
Rodolus,
android? What kind of question
serious
is that?
question here, Rodolus. Favorite Sonic 06 level?
Worst or which one? What'd you say?
Favorite.
Favorite.
Best.
Let me think. The one that did not kill me the most would probably then be the best. So I'm trying to think. I didn't die a lot in White Acropolis, so that was okay-ish. Then I guess the part where I had to play as Blaze for 10 seconds in what's it called? Burnland.
Wave Ocean?
Not Wave Ocean. Oh god, no. Wave Ocean was some doofy. Okay, Wave Ocean was okay. White Acropolis is the one where you're in the snow. You're riding around in the Shadowmobile. Oh.
In the Shadowmobile?
White Acropolis.
Oh, no. Blaze is not in White Acropolis. I didn't say that she was.
Yeah, she is. She goes through the snowboard section Sonic did.
Oh my
on
god.
foot, though.
You're thinking of Crisis City.
No, I was thinking about Blaze's. No, I was. Okay, so I wasn't talking about. Yeah. I was talking about Crisis City with Wave. Not Wave. Blaze. Goodness.
Wave.
Is not. Yeah, Wave is not in that game. She's also purple, but different. Because she's a bird. And the other one's a cat.
I miss Blaze.
We all miss Blaze.
I wish they would put game characters in games, but then, they want to focus on whatever the heck it is Sega's priority is.
Like, Blaze and Shadow are the only Sonic characters who didn't get nerfed.
Didn't get nerfed?
Yeah.
Blaze,
just by the fact that she doesn't
not in anything. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she doesn't show up anywhere. I think the last game she actually showed up was in like Sonic Generations.
As a high.
The last
and she wasn't even a boss fight.
Sonic in the Black Knight.
Like,
yeah,
it would have been cool if she was a rival fight. I mean, sure, they wouldn't have had a place to put another one of those emeralds or whatever. I don't know what the freak Shadow was doing, keeping an emerald from you. It was like, yeah, you gotta fight me first. Like, why? I thought we were trying to get out of here. Shut up.
Like, I love how Blaze would be stupid easy to bring back, like, especially in a game like Sonic Forces where it's like, oh, it's affecting other dimensions. Blaze is just sitting there watching Sonic Forces cutscenes on a TV while sipping her coffee in a robe.
Honestly, she's basically just. They could have just threw her in.
Nah, man. Why? Nah. Is that an answer? Yeah, it's my answer. It's nah. It's like, what's
basically
your problem?
Nah.
Nah.
Even though Blaze is the best character in the series.
Hey, well, one might do Shadow. Sure. Throw him in for like 3 levels.
You got this, Sonic.
Oh, Lord.
Saving the world. You don't make me laugh.
Yeah, they need to change Shadow's voice.
Makes you weak. Your loyalty to your pathetic friend.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, they gotta bring Shadow back to what he was in Heroes. I think he's just after.
Cowards run. He wins.
Honestly, Shadow's kind of a chill guy in Sonic Heroes. I kind of liked it more. I think it's Humphrey's voice.
He seems like he's trying to do some sort of Vegeta thing that he's doing.
Yeah. Because the Griffith thing, it sounds like the anime Rob, where he's just like... Honestly, he just sounds like a chill guy. Doesn't
be a relaxed guy that likes to show off.
I like to show off for the ladies. What do you think of this? I'm not looking. Why not? I'm cool, right? Everyone likes the Shad Man. That's not what he talks like. What? I don't know. I'm just talking.
Here we go.
I do like.
You know, there's something funny. I remember this one line from Sonic Heroes when Shadow just says, "Your weakness disgusts me."
Your weakness disgusts.
You guys remember how he says?
I don't.
He's always saying like,
he tells us like.
Emphasizes it.
Wow. Okay. I think it's time for me to move on. We gotta do something for this.
I'm afraid to call myself a hunter.
I dare to call myself a hunter. I mean, I didn't realize that was a thing that you were particularly proud of. Well, see, I mean, I don't know. What do I do for a living? I work for a government, or I am a hunter. I don't know. I'm a freelancer.
Do you plan on adding the roof?
The what?
the roof of the nose?
Yeah, I am, but that's only after I'm done with the mirror mode, because that's gonna have to go in there. But it's a
Hey,
little bit
guys.
challenging. What's up?
Guys, you want to hear what Shadow says in every rank for Sonic Heroes?
You just put.
No, listen to this. It's kind of funny because the Humphrey voice is just perfect. Now listen to this.
Oh my goodness.
Piece of cake. Just average. Not taking this serious. What's wrong with me? Don't underestimate.
Grief. Man, he just says, "Not taking this seriously."
It's
Like
not
you
my
just,
fault.
you can tell he's talking to you.
You can tell. You can smell it on him. He's got so much contempt for you as a player. So
Shadow can
Like,
smell
to
good.
nothing but perfection. You get a D. Not taking this seriously.
looks like you're not taking this seriously. It's gonna go on your report
I
card,
Leo's
young
big
man.
project is looking so good right now.
Hang on. This is.
What's wrong with me?
It's like he's actually self-reflecting.
I've got a thought. What if?
I do love
I don't
what
want
is
to do
it?
that. I don't want to do that at all. Actually, that's a bad
The
idea.
next game. Oh yeah, what's your favorite level in Sonic and the Secret Rings?
Didn't play it.
I can't even remember. I think the Night Palace. No. The pirate area with the water.
Pirate
I would say Pirate Storm, but that level is like its theme is awesome, but its actual level.
Nazo, I believe,
It's
is
all right.
next year. Favorite
Control
rush
song and
level?
Secret Rings
Asked
pretty
the guy
good.
Silver. Well, he wants. I
Wait a
mean,
second, the skeleton area.
the skeleton area. Oh, you mean Hang Castle? No, the other one. Pumpkin.
No, it's
Pumpkin
the one
Hill.
where it's snowing ashes.
I
Mystic
don't even
Mansion.
remember the name of these places.
I think it's Skeleton Dome or something.
Yeah.
Skeledome.
See, I'll give them a point in the fact that I remember what the hell it was, at least. I don't remember the name.
I love Dinosaur Jungle because it's a wicked wild.
Oh boy.
Huh.
It's a jungle. Wicked wild!
It's a jungle. Boogie woogie.
I've got to figure this out. I want to make.
I
a
love how-
circular-
I love how when you're playing through that level, if you hit a switch on the ground, it causes a dinosaur to move its head.
Yeah. It was like, hey, who moved that switch? That switch that is connected to my brain somehow makes me move my head. Just as I suspected.
I love what is it? Next, what's the next? I guess Rush. What's your favorite level in Rush?
Well, that's the guy Silver was asking that question earlier. Favorite Rush level, the one with back to back. Isn't that Seaside Palace? No, not Seaside Palace. Ugh, it's
Seaside. Ooh, that's a new level, totally.
We're counting on you.
What am I hearing?
Mine would have to be.
Oh,
Mine would have to be that carnival level. I forgot what it was.
Oh, I remember that level. That was
back to back.
Cha Cha Cha.
Cha cha cha.
Was it not carnival? Hold on.
Oh, you're thinking of Water Palace.
Water Palace was called. There we go. That's the one that the guy Silver was talking about.
I didn't mean it.
The one
in a
with
song
back-to-back
too, of
music
course.
is my favorite Rush
Oh,
level.
reversed. Ow.
My favorite level in
yeah.
Rush is probably not Altitude Limit. I'm thinking of the what's the name of the final level? It's I'm forgetting the name of it.
Too black, too strong.
No, it's a
It's
space
Wrapped in
station
Black
level.
is the name of that song.
Wrapped in black and black. and
Velocity
black,
something.
black.
Wrapped in black. Wrapped in black and black. Wrapped in black.
Too black, too strong. This coffee's all wrong.
My favorite song in Sonic 3 and K is Hydro City Act 2, says Luigi Man.
Hydrosity.
I'm gonna
I
have
don't
to
know
ask
what
you to
this
stop Stop worrying about the way people say things, or I'm going to have to scream.
Agreed.
Altitude limit.
Altitude
No,
limit.
it's not altitude limit. I'm thinking of the space station level, the one where you fight Blaze and you go on the rockets and everything.
Deadline?
Yes, Deadline. Really love the music in that. It's the main theme of the game. Yeah, it's one of the main themes. This is what. This is what. This is what. What is it? Blaze. I like Blaze's boss fight until it caused. I love Blaze's boss fight until it destroyed my hands.
Yes, it's just
Okay, I actually sort of liked it, except when playing it.
you
on
only
normal.
like it if you're a masochist.
I like the fight, except I sort of like the fight, except on the normal difficulty. It's just the battle takes too long. The battle takes too long. Then.
I don't even like when I'm mashing the A and B buttons in the Sonic and Blaze fight. I don't even like do one thumb. I like tilt my DS and then just use one thumb separately for each button to make it go faster.
Think of it as the shadow fight, except no, the shadow fight in Adventure 2. Think of it as the shadow fight in Adventure 2, but Blaze is always but Shadow's always facing you.
What is it? I've never played Sonic Rush Adventure, so I can't say anything about that one.
I mean, it's like no, it's Sonic Adventure 2 because it's like whenever Shadow or Sonic is facing you, just jump and you will not be able to.
Okay, the best way I can summarize Rush Adventure is basically Rush, but the same problems Unleashed introduced, where they had things introduced to pad things out.
The doctor's robots are guarding those machines.
All right.
Let's eliminate
What is this?
What is it?
them. They're dangerous.
What was the next game after that? Black Knight.
Have an idea. It's gonna be bad, but I got an idea. Versus.
What's your favorite level in Black Knight?
Don't know. Mesh.
I'm gonna have to go to object mode and do this.
I love that one. I love that
I'd probably say Camelot.
I do like Camelot. I love Camelot because that one moment where it just breaks down in the middle.
Let's try something here.
Black Knight's soundtrack is severely underrated. I love that freaking. I forget the name of the level, but the one where you just like as Dwayne or Dwayne or Knuckles, and it just goes like bum ba dum bum ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Feels so epic.
Wait a second. Hey, Shadow never pronounced never as never.
Texas' highest. Oh, sorry. Not doing that news during this stream. I'm also sorry. Hi, I'm.
Hello, welcome back, and also go away. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, did you guys know Shadow never actually said never? He just says never in SA2 and Heroes.
I did not know that. Get ready to be schooled. Eggman/Eggman.
Get ready to be schooled.
Silver's theme. Wow, there's a lot of people saying things. Agreed. What's your favorite character theme? Says Nomalos. The guy Silver says Silver's theme. Eggman, nigga, get ready to be schooled. Time for a change of pace. My favorite is it doesn't
when
matter.
Silver's theme cuts on,
favorite
I
character
changed the
theme.
video.
That just makes me think of Sonic Adventure 1. My favorite character theme in SA1 is unironically Big. I love Big's theme.
It's a good song. It's a great song for a character that is subpar.
My favorite character theme is.
Song for a character that's terrible.
Oh wait, guys, is his world Sonic's theme?
It is.
Yes. From Sonic 6. Yeah, that's his song. They're talking about him.
I think that might be my favorite theme. No, wait. Catch Me If You Can from Zero Gravity.
By the way, fun fact.
That's just my favorite Sonic song.
You know the All Hail Shadow theme in It's actually just a remix of a song from the
You just
Shadow the
sung
Hedgehog
Catch Me If
game.
You Can 1. It's weird. I don't like Catch Me If You Can 1, but the second one, oh man.
One of my It Doesn't Matter is from the fan art gallery from Black Knight.
Go to Muties.
I'll take a look at that later in just a second. I'm trying to figure something out here.
What is it? I also love Team Rose's theme from Heroes and Team Chaotic's theme.
Hang on. Did we not ever share with anybody that we were streaming? I don't think
Ring, damn it!
Wait, is Cat Silver still? I mean, is Caton still here?
Yes.
Yes.
I love the
streaming
fact
it
that
or no?
the Chaotix theme has like a specific bit
Okay.
where Vector just yells at the phone to ring, damn it.
Just a second, mesh.
Oh my god.
I'm Sonic! Sonic the Kidnapper!
The stage is the one with the Fields cryo.
Why is Jet the Hawk's voice so horrible in English?
Why do you guys hate it? I love it.
Who told Jason? Because I
Maybe
recently
it's
just
because
heard
you
the
laugh
Japanese.
and squawk like a bird.
Yeah.
I just heard the
didn't
Japanese
give her my
version of Jet the Hawk, and he just sounds normal. I'm like, why didn't they just do that in English?
Rule of the wind doesn't never pee.
Uh-oh.
What is it? What's your favorite level? What's the next game? Sonic Colors? Favorite level from Colors? Asteroid Coaster for me, definitely.
I like the way Sweet
hold on,
Mountain.
where?
Is it Sweet Mountain?
Or actually, wait, no. Not Asteroid Coaster. My favorite level is Aquarium Park.
Aquarium Park is pretty awesome.
Yeah, Aquarium
I
Park's
love
alright.
Aquarium Park for one reason. Blue.
Looks nice.
Blue?
Yes.
Cute.
I'm a simple man. I see blue. I like.
I see. That's why you're a fan of this franchise.
Yes, makes sense. Now it's all coming together. Bullying.
What's your favorite Sonic game, like, environment-wise?
What do you mean environment?
Like, the environments.
Probably
What's your favorite
Heroes.
Sonic environment-wise? I think CD
you
might
mean
be
like
mine.
level
Do you mean like? Do you mean
I ain't
like
talking about
looks
level
or
design, I ain't talking about anything. I'm just talking about, like, looks, like, the areas.
Okay, like art direction? I'm thinking
Yeah,
like,
I think it's CD from...
okay.
I think mine would have to be my favorite. Design. Okay. Style wise would have to be Sonic Heroes.
Heroes is
said
good.
Heroes?
I like Heroes. I really like what is it? I really like
Well, it would have to. Well, it's a tie. Well, I'm sort of.
My thing with Heroes is I think it had too much of
stuck
that,
between Heroes and Unleashed HD.
You know, I kind of liked Heroes environments, but it had too much of that random platforms floating in space going on with its art.
Yeah, I know the models look like plastic.
Speaking of Unleashed, we actually skipped that one. What's your
Well, I don't
favorite
think the
one?
models have to matter. I'm just saying, what environments did you like the most? Because I like how CD's areas look weird.
You know, in that case, I feel like my favorite Sonic game in terms of art direction is probably Generation.
Generation.
That
That is nice.
The way I think of that game is like give the games like
No,
you have
wait,
to pass
should I
the
even
HC
count?
Unleashed treatment.
I don't think that should count. That's like from several different games.
I'm cool with you not then. It's alright. It's alright, dog.
Different games, but it has like I'm talking about like the way everything is constructed, like the art style of the game and how that looks.
It's not very
Cause it's taking a whole bunch of different stuff. Like you look at a Planet Wisp that's like drastically different from a Rooftop Run in like area design.
So, are you looking for like art style or like? What's
Yeah,
this, like-
well, not art style. Like what environments were in that game.
Okay. And I would go with.
'Cause I'm not sure if I should
Oh, in
count
terms of my
Mania
favorite
and
looking environments in a Sonic game, I love Unleashed.
the World Adventure, huh?
That game looks beautiful. It's like a style.
I don't know why it didn't keep the World Adventure title.
Because they didn't want to. I don't know. There's probably no real reason.
Honestly, that probably would have helped itself.
Probably marketing.
Yeah, it would have helped it sell if it kept a World Adventure title instead of Unleashed.
Probably.
Yeah, but America likes to sound cool and
I mean, Sonic Unleashed working title in development was Sonic Adventure 3.
Well, it's a shame that Sonic Team has no programming capability to make another adventure game.
I don't think the Sonic team understands what Americans like at all. I mean, given Shadow the Hedgehog.
You're absolutely right.
It's like, well, actually, that
They
game,
don't know anything.
think
They don't know anything
I think
about
when
it.
Shadow the
American
Hedgehog.
audience.
I think when
that
Shadow
game
the
actually did
Hedgehog.
have understanding of the American audience because, especially if you looked at,
They looked at like some bull crap online. They're like,
No,
that's
no,
what
no.
these guys
Here's the
like.
thing. They just looked at They looked at GTA Call of Duty and said, "Hey, let's do that." But what they didn't look at, well, actually, they probably looked at Jack and Ratchet. Like, hey, look, Americans like their platformers that have guns. We should make our edgy, boring character have guns.
No, they
No,
they
the
should
reason
have
why
done
to
that.
unironically
No, the reason why the OC exists is because Azuka got a lot of fan mail.
The what exists?
The OC
sees
from Sonic
everything.
Forces. Hang on. Let's take a look at some of these comments that
Bruh,
people are writing.
They're
What up,
several years
nerds?
late if
Says
that's when they
Joshua
decide to put
Simonson.
OCs in.
Do I hear a girl in the chat? Yeah, sure. Joshua Simonson. So anyone
my
else
God.
reading the chat? Am I a ghost? You are not a ghost. You are here. You are real. Let's see here. What is the guy Silver saying in the other chat? That stage is one. Okay. In terms of the setting, SATBK is my fave. Sonic Adventure Team. I don't know what that means.
Wait, TBK.
I feel the World Adventure.
Sonic and the Black.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
Sonic and
Sonic and the Black Knight.
Okay.
I've never seen it referred to that way. I'm sorry. I feel the world. Oh goodness! I feel the World Adventure might have given the adventure. So did I. I'm all like, I've never heard of Sonic Adventures.
Honestly, it's just
Knuckles.
a name. I can give a damn about it.
I feel the World Adventure might have given the adventure fans too much hope. Carlos Castillo Torres, sunglasses, smiley
The adventure
face,
fans
thumbs
kind of
up.
got kneecapped after Sonic the Hedgehog.
You don't.
Never did.
Oh.
Fans thought they're against something good with 06, and they just got kneecapped hard.
I'm thinking.
I hope you
alright,
don't
what's
like
the
your.
next
I
game?
know. I don't. I hope you're not fond of your knee caps because I'm coming for them.
Knee taps.
Yes, knee taps.
What-
I'm
what's-
making new words.
What's your favorite level in what is it? Sonic Unleashed. Like favorite level.
I don't know.
Jungle Joyride.
That one's fun.
I love. I read a lot. Toss up between that and oh man, I just love everything in that game. Friggin' it's, even the first level is freaking. I love. I do love
Chimera.
that aesthetic. Favorite level though.
Chimera's pretty nice.
Nan is pretty nice. Yeah.
I said Chimera.
Shamara? Wait.
Oh,
Shamara.
Shamar.
Whatever it
Shamara.
is.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say like. Kind
Your
of.
stream died.
It did?
They're all made up
It
places.
died.
No,
don't
it didn't. It's
matter.
still going. I'm seeing the streams right. Wait.
On YouTube, it died. It
Uh,
No, it's still going for me.
It's still going.
Why'd you break your internet?
Yes.
Hang on. Can you guys still see me? Am I here?
Also,
Oh.
you're awake.
Yeah, you're
I
still
still
here.
see this.
The stream is dead.
Oh.
What?
You know, I wish
Dead?
Sonic Mania didn't
I see
didn't
stream.
just take a bunch
What
of
are you
old
talking
levels.
about?
Let me take a look.
Wait, hold on.
Because I'm looking at it on my streaming channel thing. I don't know what it looked like to you guys. Let's go deal with this problem now.
Right now they're. I
says
don't
live.
see them down. Or in the chat right now, if anyone can see the stream.
Oh, wait. Whoa, what? I got some highlighted comments like the thing is over or something. What is going on?
What the heck?
Oh, my how they fly.
Oh, it's back? It's back?
Oh. This will be one of the best. Keep working hard and happy Dare Day. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Let Let me take a look here in Project Armada's channel.
What was that one SpongeBob game where you can draw your character?
I don't know.
It was on DS. For some reason, the drawing was just so janky. You could barely draw what you wanted.
Hello.
But I eventually did it. I made my own little cartoon.
I don't know why.
It's still running.
I don't know why.
Bikini Bottom.
But I'm just imagining a friggin' accessory for the DS or something that allowed you to like friggin' connect like a friggin' com or something to it.
Do what?
Hang on.
Oh, Wacom DS.
Tell us friggin' draw super accurate stuff.
Where's the announcement?
I liked the Sonic British comics.
The Sonic the Comics?
The Sonic the comics?
Yeah, Sonic.
They're very nice.
I haven't read any of those.
Oh, yeah, I kind of want to spoil an event. But I kind of don't since you said you never read it.
I'm probably not going to either. I mean, it's not like I don't want to. It's just I probably will not put the time in.
Because I can give you some good issues.
Okay. Well,
like the
free.
Death Egg issue.
Like the one where Tails holds a...
Tails what?
Where Tails holds a gun.
Nah, that was boring. Talking about when Sonic holds a
The
gun.
only weird one that I remember was when Tails turned into a god.
You mean he isn't
Yeah.
Oh, Titan Tails.
Titan Tails is from.
Tails was red.
Wait a minute, Titan Tails.
You never talk about that, Puck.
That's
you
an
never
art
speak
TV
of that.
show.
Again.
Well, let me send the comic strip.
Alright, so, Portalist, can you give us some backstory as to what the heck Titan Tails is?
I don't remember. I mean, I read.
Okay,
I
the only
completely
thing I
forgot
remember
as well.
was, like, Tails, he was fighting this, like, what's it, like this elephant thing?
Oh, Mammoth
And
Mogul.
then-
Yeah.
Oh, Mammoth Mogul. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was getting power from all of the alternate universe Tailses.
I do actually remember
Steroid
that.
Tails.
It's not as cool as the other.
Anybody remember Turbo Tails?
I don't think I do.
I'm referring to Titan Tails as Steroid Tails, and you cannot stop me.
I don't care
I'm
if
going
you
to
do.
Turbo Tails. Turbo Tails is when he has the cape.
You just by muting you.
I thought he was Hyper Tails.
Nah, Tails with a cape is called Turbo Tail.
And he's got like little flickies
You know what sucks with
flying
Turbo
around.
Tails though?
When he's
First
stuffed
time you
into a
see
cape.
Turbo Tails,
Stuffed into
I
a
think
mask.
Mogul made a clone of Turbo Tails.
Yeah, he did. He
and
put
he
him in-
sent the clone of Turbo Tails to fight Chaos Knuckles. And Chaos Knuckles basically just kind of like beats his brains in, kills him. Kills the clone.
I hate to be that guy that beats on Archie because everyone does unfairly, but when you describe Archie out loud, it does sound very stupid.
It's kind of funny. Turbo Tails, his clone was sent to fight Chaos
You
Knuckles.
assume you're talking about the Team Aqua leader from Pokemon.
Great. I don't know.
Honestly, I like the Archie Sonic comics. I really like Knuckles in there.
I liked them too. It was really
He's actually a smart guy. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, no,
Hey, go into Muties.
I will.
Look at baby Knuckles in our.
Microwave the baby.
His head looks like it's about to
It
fall
worked.
off the
Oh
body.
yeah, that's right after he was hatched.
But you've had, but you'll have to ask your father what happened between your birth and hatching.
Does those blocks seriously say smug stud? Smug stud.
I don't know. SMG stud.
Mug stud.
Chaos Knuckles has nothing but flaming knuckles. Nothing on flaming knuckles. Well, no one's got anything on Interjack, and that's just my final word on the
Sega
matter.
Saturn.
He kills everything.
That's
That
funny.
was Enerjack was pretty
Locke,
cool.
is something wrong with Knuckles?
Oh my
Why can't I see him?
He needs to be a boss fight.
Dr. J simply wants to run some tests to make
So
certain
that's
that
not a girl. It
everything's
is. Now I was talking about you not being a ghost, Joshua. It's Tails' destiny. You were asking if you were a ghost, and I said no, and you're like, oh man, well, you know what?
Why would they take it?
Flaming.
If I remember correctly, Knuckles is basically a Jew.
Hatched or hatched? He's hatched. He's not a Jew. I don't know where you're getting this from.
Yeah, no, I think he's basically a
Rasta.
Jew in the Archieverse.
It's because of, like, his people are persecuted, and then like disappeared. I don't like this.
Yeah, I think the echidnas are Jews because Knuckles is. How'd you get? Because he's a Jew and Knuckles is.
No.
He's a Jew.
Oh yeah, I remember this panel. This friggin' panel of Knuckles holding a gun, no context to Archie. It's great.
There is context. He said I can't punch it, so I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah, no, hatched, because Knuckles is an echidna, and echidnas lay eggs. Or at least the echidna females do. Yeah,
I don't know how sex works in Archie.
Well, see, the way it works is...
Hey, stop it. Forever, okay? Cool, thank you.
Because, like, it can depend on the species, because if the mother...
Anyways, you guys want to see something cool from Sonic the Comic?
I think I've done some cool things from you guys.
Play Supersonic?
It's gonna be cool. Sonic and Knuckles are trying to get the. This is like basically Sonic in Knuckles, as like comic version. They're getting the Master Emerald from the Death Egg.
Something's doing something wrong, but also I don't think I can do this right. Let me see. If I perhaps.
The Sonic, cool.
Oh my god. I thought this was cute in Japan. Like, I thought this was cute. In Japan, Tom's nickname is Donut King, and Maddie's nickname is Pretzel Queen, which sort of ties in the royal titles of Lord. And I'm like, that's cute as. Okay.
Alright.
Remember when I first read this scan? You guys go to the mutie. I was like, this shit was badass. This was badass.
So what now?
Gun was too extreme.
Basically said,
this is hilarious.
If that works, you don't continue. What the gun again?
Alright. I'll check that out, Fred. Well, you can't hear me.
First time Sonic ever has a gun.
Blast him with your gun.
It's funny, the first time Sonic ever has a gun and it works so perfectly.
Wait, Sonic had a gun? Oh,
yeah,
does?
go into the muties and read this comic shit.
Sonic holding a gun. He stole one of the Egg Robo's laser blaster and then just used it.
Okay, John, what's going on here? What are we doing? I think we're gonna leave the ear thing for a little bit later. I might even do something cute like with a bump map or something because right now I can't figure out a way to make that ear thing work. We're just gonna move on. Gonna hit that save real quick. File and save.
If I remember correctly, oh yeah, Sonic. No, he doesn't. Knuckles is shooting the Death Egg with the weapon at Angel Island for defense.
Everyone here, favorite Sonic character. Blaze is the only correct choice, but anyone else have any other opinions?
Sonic from Sonic the Comic.
Blaze or Sonic pre-20.
Hey, wait, no, I'll give you something different. Sonic from Sonic the Comic. He's my favorite Sonic character.
That's cool.
Honestly, just read this little panel.
I mean, you could just call him Gun Sonic.
Call him Gun Sonic. Actually, I'd rather just call him Dick Sonic because he's a dick. Still.
Very much so.
That's modern. That's postmodern. The whole Sonic we have now.
Oh, you should. You should read Fleetway Sonic. He's just an ass.
Fleetway Supersonic.
No, he's talking about.
Even when he's not Supersonic, he's an ass.
I have heard these things. Let's see here. That is a girl.
Then again,
yes,
he's
you
made
are
by
right.
British people.
You are right, Joshua. No one said you were wrong before. I don't understand. Okay.
So what is it? Rodolus, what's
Hey, buddy,
your
mind if I
favorite...
borrow this? Thanks.
So,
Only get
Rodolus,
one
what's
chance.
your favorite Sonic character?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
My favorite Sonic character has been and always will be Sally Acorn. I know
I
you
said
knew
excluding
the
the comics.
No, because you didn't say that before. Be quiet.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
How dare you
Sally's
say
also
exclude the
in
comics?
Is also in the Sad AM cartoon, so he even
excluding
so either
comics.
way he is right.
This fool.
Everyone knows when you bring the comics in that the games get stomped on.
This guy's up here to like exclude the comics. Didn't say that. Acting like he said that.
I'm just saying from the games.
From the games.
Well, it's like I don't like
Still
any
Sally,
of the characters.
Sally Acorn. Like don't put me in that position because I really don't. Like I don't none of them are any better than any of the other ones. They're just okay. I'm just saying, man.
Everyone's kind of the same level. Wait, I guess
Blaze is
Omega. I guess Omega from the games. It's pretty funny.
Blaze and Omega is something I will always ship.
He just
thanks
wants to
to
kill
RTK.
something.
No.
Yeah, I thought you said
Wait, what? You will ship what now?
I'll ship Omega. It's a reference to the comics.
Omega was impressed that Blaze burns things.
And he just loves that. He's like, oh, we will burn things together.
It's because of Omega's love for destruction.
Absolutely. You don't love me.
Yeah.
You just love the things that I destroy.
You!
What is the
I
difference?
like you!
You.
Is like, will you marry me?
You did not
Who's
say
that
that.
Soldier Boy content?
Burn things together.
I just like shipping things together, no matter how uncomfortable it makes everyone else. So nerd.
I will always feel uncomfortable because nothing makes me because I'll always feel uncomfortable with certain ships. A lot of ships, even the ones that actually seem like they fit.
I don't know why. I just thought of Omega being a big weeb.
It's true,
and him being
Josh.
like,
It's true. Also, I'm a
Ships. Terrifying.
Wait a second,
Omega-
guys. I'm gonna show
Omega-
you. Anyone want to see what the comic did with Sonic CD?
Sure.
Sure.
Let me find this
They
issue.
blew up Little Planet.
Sonic, or
Let me
not
go
Sonic. Omega
28.
says.
Because
Up,
this is
up,
where I
up.
started
How
the
weak they
comic.
must be.
Started reading it around the
On it.
Little Planet arc.
You're in this again. No, we are not in this together, boys.
I'm waiting for a new Sonic.
Sonic,
arc.
you've come all this way just to save. Oh, this is Amy talking. Sonic, you came all this way just to save little me? Hey, baby, anyone can make a mistake.
Jeez. Wow. It's quite messed up.
Yeah, no, Fleetway Sonic is kind of a jerk, but that's because the Brits are jerks from what
Push
it
it up,
seems
Ollie.
like.
The guy
Like,
Silver, would you
"Oh,
like to
yes,
weigh in
cool
on this?
dude with attitude. Let's make him an absolute
Well, it's better than making
Funny
Sonic a
as-
simp, I guess.
God.
Let me send y'all
So
the
what,
comic.
so what was that throwing shade at?
I don't know no one in particular. I just said it.
This was actually a good
I thought
fight.
you were throwing shade at the games or Archie calling Sonic a sin.
No, I'm just joking here.
Alright, guys, I'll post Sonic vs. Metal Sonic in the British comics.
Sonic, you came all this way just to rescue little me? Hey, baby, everyone makes mistakes.
Look at this. Something. What's a note?
Hey,
Yeah, time to write a note. Dear guys, no star post at the Never Lake, so I'll have to leg it. See you there, Sonic.
I found a thing I posted in the muties.
Sonic uses star posts to go between zones.
It's canon now.
What?
What goes on? Wait. What goes on?
Well,
There
they
used
use
to
stuff-
be a forest growing. What the that's Miracle
Hey
Planet?
guys,
What a
no
Mobius is
star
happening
post
here?
at the leg, so I'll have to leg it. See that?
British Sonic is
What
the worst
goes
Sonic.
on?
So we're just gonna read them in a British voice.
I guess we're just gonna read the
Well,
Sonic
yes, because
comics.
it's a British.
On
Alright, I guess we'll
goes on?
read it in
There used to be a
British.
forest girl.
Yeah, I'm
The
about sick of this
miracle
reading
planet.
thing.
What on
And
Mobius is? What's on here?
Hey, go ahead and read Amy. I'll read Sonic.
Goodness.
Okay, let's see.
Sonic, I'm trapped. It's too steep to climb down. Amy, I might have known.
I can't.
Oh my goodness, this whole thing.
Okay.
Or like,
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
maybe-
let it load,
maybe
it's good
wait,
quality.
Open original. See that. Now it's
yeah.
Sonic, I'm trapped. It's too steep to climb down. Amy, I might have known.
Amy, I might have known. Oh, Sonic, you've cut steps into the rock. That's so brave.
Oh, give it a
Great,
rest,
clever.
will ya?
Give it a rest, will ya?
What's Robotnik up to?
Robotnik up
Why has he
Why is
attacked
he
to change the Miracle Planet?
Goodness
To the
gracious
Miracle
me.
Planet?
We're all gonna do this right now? Is this what's happening?
Yes.
I
Oh,
guess
it's not
so.
Little Planet.
Well, welcome to the Project Armada
That's
live
because it's
reading of Sonic the Comic issue, whatever this one is.
26.
That's because its surface is covered
Wait.
in
He's
ductile
going to
bubbles.
turn the whole planet into a base for his evil operations.
Horrible machine.
Carlos,
Going to turn the whole planet into a base for his evil operations.
I'm gonna turn everyone.
That's
That's
real
really
interesting.
Now
Now
tell me how
me,
you were
how
dumb enough
were
to
you
get
dumb
stuck
enough
up
to get
here.
stuck
How are you dumb enough to get stuck up here?
Oh my god.
Wow.
The subject was placed there by me.
Who?
Why is Metal Sonic very British?
They're all very bright.
Because
The
it's
subject
a
was
British
placed by
comic.
me.
I've gotta be true to the source material.
Well, the
I'm
source
just gonna.
material is
I'm just
real.
gonna.
What cereal?
No,
I am
source
Metal X, the
material.
Metal Sonic. I still
I thought you
regret
said
Robotnik.
Sorry about
Hey
the bad
guys, he
audio,
is Metal
Carlos.
X. He's not Metal Sonic, he is Metal X.
Oh, so he's one of the
I know,
Matter
that
X from
is
Sonic
the
X?
weird one with
Yo, there's a
I
guy
am
who made a
Metal
fan
X,
game
the
recently with the Metal X
I
army.
serve the great Robotnik, and I am your destruction.
Will
No.
And Sonic
That's
T-poses
where you're
for
wrong.
Amy's T-posing and Sonic 12.
No,
Bro.
Sonic's
Showing
T-posing.
off.
Sonic's T-posing. What is this? No, wait, that's not T-posing, that's
From
Y-posing.
Sonic, 98% positive in Rise.
Isn't it an A pose
What
when
the-
the arms are down?
Buddy, that
Sonic's
2%
doing
is
the
all that I
Y-pose.
need.
Arms are up, higher than the T.
Okay.
No, Amy's T-posing.
Wait, Amy,
Also,
where's
now
Amy?
her
Error.
her hair is
Recalibrated error.
very inconsistent.
Recalibrate
Sonic.
this man! Yo! Watch those lasers! Nearly lost the spark that time!
What?
I can't
Just because it's a
see
British
what's
comic
happening.
doesn't automatically mean they have a British accent.
That's true, but also
Go
I don't
for
care.
We'll go with it.
Just go with it.
That's true, but I don't care.
Does that mean in every superhero comic made by America, everyone has like a redneck accent?
Well, there's more than one regional
Depends
accent
where they're
for.
from.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have more than one regional accents. We don't all sound like rednecks.
Yeah,
Just-
if you don't remember, if you read the original Spider-Man comics, Spider-Man just goes around being, "Hey, Bob, bing, Bob, boom, I'm gonna be a."
Gabagoo,
That has a
gabagee.
very Brooklyn accent.
Hey, gabagoo,
No,
gabagee.
Rick.
I'm the
Just the
spider of
freaking
NYC. That was the song.
So Starman was Italian?
Yeah.
It was originally voiced by the
What
scout
in the
from
world?
TF2.
Oh goodness.
Bada bing, bada boom.
What?
Real freaking embarrassing.
Spider-Man's
Sonic,
coming
is that
soon.
you? Proceeding with determination.
That's why Captain America has the world's most cliche American accent.
Yeah, that's in
This-
Californian.
Sonic, it's you!
Also,
So
he's
who were you
British.
expecting?
Or maybe I'm wrong.
Amy, did I ever tell you
Although
that
now
pink
that
is
I
my
think about
least
it, Sonic would
favorite
totally have
color?
a Cockney accent. He sounds like
Blow it out your
he
tubes.
sounds like he would.
You want some orange, boy?
You know, it's kind of funny.
Wait, you
British Sonic is always trying to be a dick. Amy, did I ever tell you that pink is my least favorite color? Oh, Sonic, you say the cutest things.
Oh my god, Amy's into it. Oh, it's weird.
Amy is secretly a
Sonic understands you were.
Amy, did I ever tell you
Hey,
that
Sonic,
pink
more
is
and
my
art.
least favorite colour?
Oh my god.
Sonic,
Hey,
Amy,
guys.
the cutest thing.
Okay, guys, can I call just time out on this? Because this is killing my ears just for a little bit. Sonic,
Girl, it's all over.
Carlos Castellano Torres says your audio's not so good. Sonic's art and more. Hey, Sonic's! He's asking us what's up, gamers. What's up with you, Sonic's? How's it going?
Where the hell have you been?
Wow. I mean, I wasn't going to say it like that.
You're very welcoming.
You're just a very welcoming individual. How's it going, fellow gamer?
Also, yes, I apologize. My internet is garbage, which is why I've only been listening to the call and why I haven't.
You've actually been pretty good so far.
You've been pretty
Seriously?
good. Like, you're only silent before I mention time.
You're very welcoming individual.
I mean,
that's right, because it's the beginning of the month. So basically, my the data usage for the internet is back up. So yeah, I should be coming to mostly, not entirely, but mostly.
I shouldn't be raging this hard over Animal Crossing.
You should
get that 5-star rating.
Ew.
More
Please
specifically, I've been hunting for years and I've had no luck whatsoever.
so guys, what's your game of the year so far? Mine is Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Animal Crossing.
It can't be the game of the year, Cryo, because Sonic at the Olympic Games. Oh, unless somebody talking about the phone one. I was about to say Sonic Olympic Games came out in 2019, so like you can't make it the game of the year.
Well, wait. Wait. Didn't it come out? Okay, wasn't it like in the same boat as?
Hey, there's a very funny
there was
Sonic
one
the
game
Comic
that
moment.
got released really close to the Game Awards, and it had to be. Oh wait, it was Smash Brothers.
Oh wait. Considering how the Olympics this year have basically been canceled, or actually,
Basically, he says.
Yeah, the Olympics. Well, they've been postponed.
Okay.
So until next year.
But assuming, yeah, so they don't happen this year. So the Olympics 2020 is no more. Does that make Sonic and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games historically wrong?
Well, it makes it historic. It makes it a fantasy game. Actually,
It makes it historically inaccurate now.
Really?
I get something.
We need a new game.
I love how you get the idea of you can make something about an event that hasn't happened yet, and then like, okay, where have I been? Where have I been? Outside your house. That least.
That'd be like there was a black.
You have been gone for 2 months. Where have you been? How's life?
I'm just trying to find the Sonic the Comic strip where Knuckles is going on a adventure.
It reminds me, Cuban.
What?
What? What's happening?
No, Knuckles is kind of like Samurai Jack in Sonic the Comics.
I was gonna ask Patson where he's been, man. Where have you been? I have not heard from you in a hot minute. How's life been? How are you doing?
New York City is crazy right now, and I'm in the middle of all the craziness.
One might say that he's the one causing all of the craziness. He's out here like. Never mind. You know what? I'm gonna.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna have to use it with NPC.
NPC? What did you say?
Wow, that's the most absurd thing I ever heard you say.
Too bad Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games is the only Olympics this year. Oh, yeah.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna have to buy the amiibos to get these characters.
Don't buy.
Or like fake amiibos off Etsy.
The amiibos.
Amiibi. I am hungry. I need to eat. I didn't.
You don't need
Yeah,
to eat,
apparently
bro.
there's a thing to make like custom pins that have the NFC data for those specific characters.
Maybe. I don't know.
Bro, you don't need to eat. You're lying to yourself.
No, I haven't eaten it all day, so I'm not lying to myself. It's
You don't need to
eat. Alright, Rodolus, get ready to order 5 large pizzas.
So
eat
when
them by yourself, and then take a cat nap for 5 hours.
Oh my god.
Look at Cryo out here trying to body shame right now.
Comic I was looking for.
Body shame? You didn't say anything about your body.
You calling him a
that you
doughboy?
order a lot of pizzas to eat by yourself.
I did that one time, and you're gonna just make it seem like I do that all the time, and that's why
I'm never gonna let you live it down.
No, I don't care if you don't let me live it down. You're just gonna not be on the prods anymore. It's gonna be like, what happened to Cryo? He's just gone.
And then we're gonna use the original Rouge design, right?
Absolutely, we're gonna use my Rouge design because that's what this is all about. That's what it's always been about.
I love how that
Design, which is dummy thick.
Extra thick.
All right, that's looking good. That's looking good.
Get this
I am
straight.
happy
You've
with
been
the
in
way
your
this
house for the
looks.
past month, but you've just been ignoring people. Is that it? Are you like on a retreat? It's okay if you're on a retreat.
Just tell somebody, you know, it's all.
Where's
Just
the
tell somebody.
You know, it sucks when you don't remember what the issue was.
Yeah, that's when I go to what's it called? Read comics online, and I just start skimming through them. Like, which one was it?
That's
It had to be
exactly what
around
I'm
this
doing.
point. Ooh,
It's the
okay,
white guy.
nice, looking good, looking real good. I'm happy with this.
It's gotta be
so
way
far.
before the white guy. Then.
We'll come back.
Look.
We'll come back to the head later. We're gonna work on the
Cat
body, which should be really easy given his shape. Ugh.
So, Cat
Oh,
I just
Rocket
read
Pal,
your
real
stats.
quick, what do you think of this?
I think it's a good.
Let me share my screen so you can see it in real time.
I can see it right now.
You're looking at it on the.
Looks like an alien.
Yeah. My only critique is that the front of the face feels like out a bit, like at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how much longer is the stream gonna go last as Luigi Man?
I don't know. Probably another hour or two.
As long as you want it to.
Probably just one more hour, given.
Oh.
Like specifically where the top of the eyelids are, it feels like that they're sort of like pointing outwards when they sort of need to curve inward.
What are y'all talking about?
We're talking about the stream here, the model.
Where?
Oops, not that.
If you go on
Where is
to
it?
Project Armada, the Google channel, the YouTube channel, you'll be able to see what I am working on.
Project Armada.
Yep, or Tales of... type in, just type in Project Armada or Tales of Adventure Armada, and we should come up.
No way. Oh no.
Where?
Oh no.
Let me just
Oh, no.
share
Oh,
my
no.
screen.
Babe, Fordham is getting looted. Oh my god.
I'm just going to share my screen so you guys can see it in real time. How long is the stream going to last? I'm going to call it at 1 more hour. So 10:04, we're going to go ahead and call it quits for the evening.
So, Katon, I just read your status. Ignoring that, I'm just thinking, like, does
So why
spelling
don't you-
period with the T make it more important?
Why don't you use Maya, buddy? Trying to
I
be a
don't,
blender hotshot.
I don't want to use Maya, that's why I'm using
Trying to
Blender.
be a blender hotshot.
I'm trying to be a guy who works in his element, and if he's working on a project, doesn't pick up a new program and go like, how come I don't understand how to do nothing? That's pretty much what I'm doing.
I'm gonna start playing around Maya tomorrow.
Oh, cool. What are you planning on making in Maya? I'm guessing that house whenever Katon finishes the concept art, yeah?
I have no idea. Honestly, I might just use Blender to make the house for speed purposes.
Oh, wait, you're not familiar with Maya?
Barely.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, well, you telling me to use Maya. I don't know how to use it.
Mama, Maya.
I don't know.
Oh no. You'll see that project I finally finished.
I did. It looks awesome. I gotta say, it looks really cool. Like something out of what's it called? The Last Guardian or something. It reminded me a lot of that. You know that city. Have you played Last Guardian? 'Cause otherwise, that's not gonna make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, I own it.
He's like,
Took
did
me
you
like
play it? Like, no, I own it.
2 weeks to beat it.
The only problem I have with that game is like how slow it moves. Unfortunately, with the frame rate, it was never fully optimized, and it's just. But it's a really nice looking game, and I like the Trico creature. It's just, it gets in its own way sometimes.
Oh,
Does that look any
Sonic's
better
here,
to you?
says, Sonic's here is asking us a
Alright.
question. How's it going? Any?
Hey, is
lot
my
of-
screen showing?
I can't see it. You wouldn't see his screen. Also, a lot of things are going on in the Project Sonics. Like, a whole lot of things. Like, at least 2 months worth of
Right now,
meetings
I'll-
of things.
On social medias soon.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some stuff on
Guys,
social media.
can
Look
you
out for that.
see
Yeah,
my
pay attention to our
screen?
Twitter.
Let's see here.
And possibly YouTube's.
Yes, I can see your screen.
That too. Yeah,
Somebody look at his screen. He wants you to look at his screen.
I'm
Like,
looking at his screen.
I'm
Right now, all I'm gonna say is that
I'm
there's
working.
gonna be something involving motion graphics soon enough.
Motion
Honestly,
graphics.
taking freaking screen. At some point, I will find a way to get higher quality screenshots. Till then, it's the project
Hey, guys.
entry.
I love that full motion graphics.
Is that Sonic's?
Oh,
was I'm hearing there? Who is that?
No.
Oh, it's
Wait.
it's Jinx. Hey, how's it going? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oops.
Got me all mixed up.
I thought Sonic's came back into the chat
Who's
somehow,
talking?
but like he did not. Okay. So a lot of things.
Can't believe I was working on this since January.
Well,
Done.
I can believe it because it's gorgeous. Anyway, right now, though, Sonics, to answer your question, we are working on various project-related stuff, trying to get to a nice demo for people to play. You know, that old chestnut. It's apparently harder to make a video game than it looks from the outset. From the outside. Now, I mean, I knew that already. I'm not saying I came in here green or
I
nothing.
don't know about that one,
Oh,
Chief.
yeah. Right.
I knew it was going to be difficult. No one else knew. Everyone was like, oh, it's going to be a walk in the cake park. But I knew.
I knew better. I know what's going on.
I think everyone stops and thinks, hey, yeah, I got the programs. I'm gonna slap this together. Then you start to realize, why I can't do that.
Ooh,
Well, I
need
can't do
someone
that
else to do
either.
this. Yeah, it's like, I need someone else to
I
help me.
need someone to do that. I can't learn it all.
Anyway, now we gotta kind of correlate the project somehow, make it consistent. This is really hard.
We gotta, yeah, so we're looking for programmers, looking for animators, that kind of stuff. People who can help us streamline this process. We're putting...
And again, guys, remember to stay attentive to our Twitter and our YouTube channel. We're working on something that involves motion graphics. Some may even call something very impressive called full motion video.
Yeah, we're gonna actually do the game full motion video with puppets for all the characters.
See, what we're actually doing is we're turning it from a video game to just a full-length film.
It's a
movie now. No. It's gonna be a Sega CD property.
You know what? I'd actually be
do
up
that
for
thing.
that if the video game part fell apart.
What if you guys do
I'd
that?
be okay with
Making a movie?
Yeah.
What? Thing where they stand still and put cardboard cutouts in text.
Yeah, welcome to the Tails Puppet Show.
It's the Tails show, remember. It's for the family and all that, you know.
Do what they do for Sonic time savers.
Oh, just have like text box. So do what TSR did. Just have text boxes with renders of the characters.
Basically.
And that's the whole movie.
I am still baffled by the fact that that game uses just still images for cut.
Are you talking about like Sonic Free Riders?
Still images.
Can't wait for the Muppets.
Oh yeah.
It's a Sonics. Here come the Muppets tonight.
Wait a second.
Yeah, Tails Muppet baby.
Hey, Rhoda.
Hey guys, if somebody we know could make like
You
an
need
actual
more
Muppet
speed,
of
bro.
Tails and start just posting
I need
stuff
more
about that.
speed, you say?
You need more speed, Rhoda.
Speed, Rhoda. Speed.
More steam.
Rhoda speed.
What you taking your sweet time for? Get it done.
Are you serious right now, dog? You
I'm
calling
seeing
me
that
out?
character's head. I'm calling you out. I'm seeing that character's head. You can get this done quick.
No,
And
man,
regular-
it's all about slow and steady wins the race, just like the turtle said in
Slow
that
and
Aesop's
steady.
fable.
What are you looking for? End
Are you
guns?
racing somebody?
Yeah, just trying to make sure that it's. the
Yeah, he
shape I
is
want it to
racing
be in.
someone. His name is the Clock.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
clock. The clock that we are
Is
not
that
going to
is that
reference.
a regular.
Yeah, this is a battle Roku robot enemy from our game.
Cool.
Wait, have you just been working on the head?
Yeah, I have.
On it.
Because the head is much compared to the other body parts. It's very complex. Like at least the shapes, getting that stuff to work together to get that profile with the you can see that it's a sphere, but it's intersecting with some cones here.
So you making the whole a texture? Or
I'm not doing the
like
texture right now. I'm just making the object right now. I might
no,
end
like
up
you
giving
gonna
the texture
make
to
the
someone else.
holes on his ears or?
I'm
actual
thinking.
hole?
I'm thinking I'm gonna make that a
It's
texture.
actually It might
Because it would
actually
be
just be
easier to
easier
do.
for you to model it, just so you don't have to worry about smoothing out the circle so much at
Well,
the tip.
my issue with the making it into a model so far has been my edge flow and trying to make that fit, because it's not doesn't necessarily lend itself to this circular shape. I was thinking maybe I would do
You
a
can do it.
boolean, but I'll come back to it
You're a
later.
little
as
thing
well.
is,
janky, but you can do it.
Well, the thing is, it sort of sinks into the head, so...
I mean, I know it sinks
Yeah,
into
like,
the head. But
wait,
it's
go
like-
into wireframe again. Now,
Like,
go into 2D view. Yeah, zoom in. Now, I'm seeing the edge flow you got there. Now, move the cruiser to the right. Just a little bit. No. Go up. All right, go by vertice. Move by vertice. Move by vertice. Get on the vertice. They'll tell you where to go. All right, go right. Go down. Go right.
Oh, right.
No, go right. Yeah. Delete that one and make the hole out of it.
I suppose so.
If you want, you can make an edge loop right above it. Just to be safe. Just like one edge loop above it to be safe. Yep. And one horse as well.
So give me a whole lot.
One more right above.
Fractor.
Wait.
Okay, Fractor.
Right up there. Yep. Yeah, you can make that hole. Not too much difficulty. Use the smooth. Use the smooth.
The smooth?
You might want to save...
Yeah, move to...
So
You
what?
see that
What I'd
whole
recommend-
selection bar? Keep everything selected. You see the selection bar to the left?
Right.
I probably would have saved
Yeah,
incrementally
the
before you
pink
did this
move.
change, just so you don't lose your progress.
It's that pink icon with the 4 blocks.
Hold on.
Yep. Drag right click up.
Drag right.
Yep.
Wait.
Now when you're on the model, now go on the model and then hold right click and just...
Oops. Hold right click there.
Did I say right click? I mean left click. Keep dragging up.
Oh, interesting.
Or down.
Well, that's basically just the sphere thing that I was just doing.
Because I think down makes it more circular. No. Up. Yeah. You'll get it.
Well, now I'm just using the to sphere option to control Shift S, but
This.
now I understand what you're talking about. I guess, let's see here.
You can
I've
do
got-
it.
It kind of messes up the meshing around it, though.
Don't worry, you can make it work.
Give me a second. Let me undo some things here.
Maybe add another edge.
Put that into backup just so I have that one.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, responsible. I just go in.
Well,
I mess up.
But he already started over once tonight. He probably doesn't want to do it again.
I don't love it.
His project over once. He's not going to start anything.
I just like to go quick. I just kind of like to go quick and screw up, and I'll come back later.
Oops.
This work for me.
I mean,
I found
whoever it works for, obviously. but
Stagnate.
it's- Wait, repeat. What does this do? Oh.
Let's see.
Honestly, the game sort of aspect can't have puppet tales without lyrics that don't make sense to fight.
Hey, why don't you do it like Donkey Kong Country? Like the enemies make a sound every time you hit them, like a nice musical sound.
I mean, that's something
Wait,
we
that's
could look
sound-
into.
We'll just take the Mario bot.
When you said Donkey Kong sounds, I immediately thought of Donkey Kong 64.
I screwed myself over. Good job, me.
That is not a
did
true
I?
Donkey Kong
I thought of
country.
Donkey Kong 64 too.
I gotta delete this. Oh no.
Oh yeah, you didn't have mirroring on. Oh
I
no.
turned off mirroring. Oopsie oops.
Eh,
That's easy enough to
just
fix
a-
though. I just delete these parts and then we'll come back to it.
That's
just do
no
V.
good.
That's
you don't
an
have to
oops.
do it now.
I'm gonna do it.
Roto was made an oopsie, guys, live on camera.
Well, that happens
Whoa.
sometimes, man.
Oh no, that must be embarrassing. Anyway,
Will we have to worry about optimizing with these models?
We probably will, yeah. I mean,
I
can't imagine this is gonna
just make
work.
2 different or 3. It's whatever.
Or 4, or 5, or 10.
Hey, if you got a potato, I ain't helping you.
we should consider all computers, even the potato pewters, that may exist in the world.
Potato pewter.
Who wants to optimize my model?
I call them peculiar.
You can. Okay. Because optimizing your model sounds like more work than I bargained for.
Yes, but it will help the people praise us
Who
when we
cares
do
about
put
people?
that effort in.
I care about
The good old potatoes.
good old
Profit. But this
What?
is a fan game.
Oh, right.
Hey, you
I
should see
always thought he was talking to you.
probably see if people give you money.
Is there any reason why like the spike on the back of his head is like slightly tilted to the
Probably something
Right.
probably a mistake I made earlier on. I can fix that. Just need to do faces. Boom. We'll come back to mirroring it later. I can fix it.
I remember seeing that apparently there's a new Bob the Builder like a few months ago, and it looks neat.
What other childhood mascots are they going to destroy this year?
All of them.
Sonic.
They already destroyed Toucan Sam. What else do you want?
Lucky.
Baby Matt.
What happened to him?
He
Unspeakable.
got kidnapped by Tony the Tiger.
I don't.
Oh yeah, Tony's next.
This is where I typically use the knife tool in order to create
Tony the
surfaces that
Tiger.
sort of bend into themselves.
I'm a warrior.
I'm a warrior.
Because with the knife tool, you can
Don't
basically
run,
just
Tom.
create meshing over the original shape.
I know what you're saying. I
Oh, yeah.
used the
I
knife tool
finished-
earlier. But let me just do this real quick.
Do you think they're gonna release like Pixar is gonna release Soul digitally? Or Soul?
I don't think after given enough time they won't have a choice.
Depending on how they're able to render stuff out with the situation going on.
I mean, they can render it out no problem. That doesn't require people to be physically anywhere. They just tell the server, "Hey, take all those
I
files."
mean, do they have to be in
Hey, you remember that one time I asked you? Does a
Well, I
crab
mean, it
have
depends.
blood?
Is it like a physical server that they have to approach in order to the files? Able to do
Why is everyone asking all these questions? No, it's fine. Give me a second. PJ Square's like, "Hey there, how long are you on tonight?" I said for another until about 10 o'clock, so we're gonna go for another 40 minutes. All potato computers must feel special. Honestly, the game really needs some musical sort of aspect. Can't have puppet tales without lyrics that don't make sense for 5-year-olds. Absolutely. That's exactly what I was telling these guys. You understand me, Sonics. We're on the same level. We got some sort of symbiosis going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's freaking crazy. It's nuts. I know I'm using the wrong word, and I don't care.
Symbiote. Sony Pictures trademark 2018.
Symbiotic Titan.
So you were talking about something regarding. Okay. So you were saying something about what? Crabs having blood? What is this?
Yeah, I finished that painting.
Yeah, they have blue blood.
Yeah, I guess it's finished.
I feel like
I'm
we
done
have
with it. Muties. That painting I finished. I asked if crabs have blood. You basically said no, and I basically didn't care. So I put
Actually, you
blood.
know what? The shading that is going on with head and then the spike on the back, I'm actually kind of liking the shading it's giving, because it sort of gives off that hard edge I have in the drawing.
I mean, I was trying to create that. And this is good because now I'm getting closer to it. I wasn't really feeling it earlier, but now I am.
Being a good modeler.
Well, you know, you only get better when you take
getting
advice
up
from
there.
other people. Sometimes you just gotta listen. Listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. It's a simple message, and it comes from the heart. Just believe in yourself, cause that's the place to start. And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day, where we can learn to laugh and play, and get along
You
with
know what?
each other.
I'm gonna eat some crab, bro.
With a Jamaican accent.
I mean, I wasn't really doing it.
It's become karaoke.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
now
PBS
I
karaoke.
think a crab getting killed. I want to eat a crab.
Hey,
I
hardly know any. I hardly know
thought
any
for a
PBS
hot
shows.
second Rocket Power.
That's okay.
Rocket
You don't
Power,
have to.
You said you have PBS PTSD.
PBS PTS.
PBSD.
Yeah, that's where Martha speaks.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
It's so nice.
Isn't that that
not how-
government cartoon?
No, it's a public broadcast
That's what Mark. That's what
station.
Martha did to my mind.
Is that what PBS
Is it weird that
does?
one of my relatives had a dog that, like the dog depicted in that show?
What did you say?
I don't know. He's saying his relative. Oh.
I said, is it weird that I have a relative, a dog that almost looked exactly like the dog depicted in that
Show.
I don't know if that's
Martha
weird.
Speaks.
It's perfectly normal. It's based on a real dog, so you know, like 9 times out of
Your
10.
question is, does their throat go directly to their?
Hey, Frostbite.
I don't know. I
Gamer, how's it going?
Bruh.
Welcome to the last 30 minutes of this stream.
Look at this
Thanks for coming. Woo, we're doing a little work on some enemy models from our game project. This is the Battle Roku. I'm glad that you returned. I am.
Is a Tyson Hess.
Oof, doof.
Thought if finally Martha Speaks taught me that if I eat alphabet soup, I'll be.
Hey, bro,
No,
I'm just
it only
looking
works for dogs.
money.
Humans, not for real.
Hey, you guys all know we just want money.
I mean, it's true.
So I grew up with PBS and like Martha Speaks and Arthur and Clifford the Big Red Doge.
Bro, I don't watch free government cartoons.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What free government cartoons did you guys?
That's Arthur, bro. I'm too rich for Arthur.
You're too rich for Arthur, he says. This
I'm too rich for you.
Oh my goodness, Caillou.
Damn government funded cartoons.
Yeah, that spoiled brat.
This freaking rich guy over here thinks he's better than us because he watched all of his cartoons, private cartoons.
Discount one.
Private.
And you know, does anyone else remember Harold and the Purple Crayon?
Yes, it is the Sonic fan game. Tales Adventure in One. I never actually watched that show. Dragon Tales, yes. And I saw freaking.
I thought I was just about to say, like, oh, do you guys remember Harold and the Purple Crayon? Yes, the Sonic fan game.
Dragon Tales, anyone?
So does no.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
It's
Dragon Tales.
But does no one know about?
It's time for Dragon Tales.
Come along and take my hand. Something, dragon.
No one knows about Harold and the Purple.
I know about it. I did not watch it as a child.
It's 2 inches.
Okay. I learned how to hug a porcupine thanks to that show.
I'm glad that is something that's on the curriculum, apparently.
Priorities.
Yeah.
My favorite class is the spy from TF2.
It's a good class, I suppose. I don't play a lot of TF2.
What was this?
You know what I'm saying?
There was like this show. Oh man, I'm forgetting it now. It's like there was a
Naturally, it's called the show that
Way
you
too
box
much
run.
to
Jackie Chan.
Jackie
That
Chan
was a funny
Adventures. Well, the life and times of Juniper Lee.
Uncle.
Jackie.
Wait. What is Jack?
Oh, you never seen it?
It's
Oh, my
that
goodness.
features
Some of you
Jackie
haven't
Chan
seen it,
as
and I'll be
himself
triggered as
going
hell.
on
I think the problem
adventures
is
across the
Jackie
world,
Chan
fighting
Adventures
off
came out one of
ninjas.
those boo-boo Cartoon Networks. Came out like
Was that a Cartoon Network show or was it
yeah,
Nickelodeon?
it was one of those cartoons that should have been on like Cartoon Network. It would have got the recognition it deserved.
Well, wasn't it
Also
on?
American
was
Dragon.
Oh,
It was
Jake
on like
Long.
WB or something.
Jake
Yeah.
Long, American Dragon. American Dragon.
American Dragon.
Bruh, Jake Long is whack.
Yeah, it was.
I rewatched that show.
I think in that show there was a
That man
bull
was
that was
whack.
What
voiced by
about-
the guy who voices Bender from Futurama.
Yeah,
show.
yeah, that's John DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio, not John.
I think that was the guy who voiced the pit bull.
Yeah,
Come
no,
on,
it was.
guys. We
That
gotta
was
talk
it.
Yep.
about high art.
It is.
We gotta,
Lazy
we gotta
Town.
talk about high art anime pro like Johnny Test.
Frostbite Gamer 12 says you
Johnny
need voice
Test.
actors. No, we don't.
The whip sound effects, the
We-
TV show.
Are actively avoiding voice actors right now, just because not because we don't like voice actors, it's just because we have no
We're not
earthly,
ready.
We don't need them right now.
earthly
We have
need
no
for them.
need for you plebs right now.
And it's not, and we don't mean to be insulting when we say this. We're
You're rich
joking
for
around.
voice actors.
We're too poor for voice actors, actually. But don't let people know that. Don't tell anybody.
What? You're gonna pay your voice actors?
Which, hey,
What? Change the subject.
voice acting.
Well, for me, dude, I'm having problems.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
Oh no.
I cannot make it sound right. I'm fucking.
Okay, well,
I'm trying.
later
so
on, let me listen to it, and then if we can't, we'll get someone on to work. We'll work with it. We'll work with it.
You can't make one
like
sound.
so I found out how to like clean it up and make it like there's no background sounds.
Right.
I've done that. I think.
Do you mean the delivery is what you're like actually voice acting?
Is that what you're worried about?
Yeah. Like all I can hear is my lisp. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, maybe that's just how you feel about it, right? To people, you get self-conscious.
And like, yeah, and I hear like the little sounds of maybe it's just me obsessing, but I hear the little sounds of like, like spit or lip smack. I can't stop it. I've tried to do it over and
Well,
over.
don't worry about it. Tails is very childlike. I think it'll probably just blend in fine with the character.
There's gonna be sound effects
That's,
and like.
that's kind of
audio.
what I was thinking. Like my lisp, it will work. We'll work with it, like because he's a young kid. And
Here's the thing: you probably sound bad to yourself, but compared to everyone else, it'll probably sound fine. That's the
Right.
thing. You're
Right.
self-critical on yourself.
You can let us, like after the stream, we could have.
Okay, I can try it.
Yeah, we'll talk about
when
it,
I was
yeah.
recording, and I haven't saved them all, and my computer shut off. I'm like, God damn it!
Oh no!
So like, I'll see if Audacity recovers them.
It should probably still be in there. Usually it saves files, but we'll see. We'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll. After we just told everyone we're not doing voice actors, we talk exactly about that particular thing.
Well, I'm not.
Guys, you're not
that's
supposed to know
exactly
about.
it. I'm not.
Think about
I'm trying my best. And, I just care too much. I don't know. I just don't want to give you guys crap. You know what I mean? I don't
Pay
want to
no
like, here you go.
attention
And
to the
then
man behind the curtain.
All right, then don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later.
okay. Like, I still want to try and do it. Give you something bad.
You need Roger
If you're
Raggy
struggling with
Smoth.
direction
I don't know who that is.
If you're still struggling, maybe like direction or something. You know,
I can't kill this nigga. My
Okay.
life's so-
Yeah. We'll talk about it. I'll get a meeting or something at some point.
Yeah, we can
Soon,
even-
obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll just have you ever code for Blender?
Wait. What? Are you asking me? You're talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, coded for Blender. No, I have not. I'm not a Python man. Sorry to say.
Sculpt.
Oh, Sculpt.
No, I said sculpt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not hear that. Sorry. I'm out
Your
here.
ears
Not
are
listening.
bad, Brodolus. Your ears are bad.
My ears
But
are
do you
good.
ever use that to like help smooth things out?
Yeah, sometimes after the fact, but I'm not really sculpting. Like, my approach to modeling is more vertex editing than it is sculpting. Because, not that I don't want to learn how to sculpt, it's just whenever I'm working on something like this, it's like, best not to change horses midstream. You know, stick with what you're good with, and then, you know. Because I tried sculpting that last one we were talking about, and that led to trouble. I think I'll show that to you guys.
All right, I was just asking out of curiosity.
Oh wow. Okay, so this is the one that I started on the other day, like a long time ago now. This is that one that for the first time around.
Oh yeah, that one's far uglier.
I was trying to get these creases and stuff on the side, and I was trying to incorporate the cone into the sphere, but it didn't work out as well. And then I tried to sculpt it to kind of bypass it. But when you sculpt it, you need to have a higher vertex count than this, and then also you need to be very confident with what you're doing. So, yeah, we'll revisit it. Alt grab. I'm keeping it around just to remind myself of my mistakes, because that's the kind of person I am. Okay. This isn't as big an ear hole as I'd like it to be, but it's looking good for what it is at this point.
Pretty nice ear hole.
You don't like it, shape it up, make it big.
Yeah, for work in progress, I'd say that this is a pretty good start for.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna.
Every time you don't like something, just go at it, bro.
Just delete it and then
do it as Shia LaBeouf would.
As your boy Shia LaBeouf would say.
Actually,
do it.
Do it.
Is that meme outdated? I don't care.
Shia LaBeouf will never be outdated.
Yeah,
I don't care what anyone says.
I used it for my After Effects assignments. I'm pretty sure it's not that outdated.
I mean,
okay.
There are just some. It's like, hey,
Yeah, you used it, therefore it's validated.
You see, I mean, I thought it was great.
I am the meme king.
When
I decide what's very. This has grown tired for me. Throw it out. It's irrelevant now.
It's an irrelevant meme.
You're irrelevant.
Meme. Approved. Anyway.
So what happens if the meme king thinks of himself as irrelevant? What happens then?
Oh no. Because he realizes...
no joke, Rotalist. I feel like if you looked at it, you could probably pull off a pretty decent Travis Willingham knuckles.
Oh, thank you. I thought your middle name was The. Buddy.
Oh, speaking of that show, in the muties, I posted something earlier.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'll just repost it again.
We'll just F-fill that right now because I'm too lazy to be asked.
Sonic says, ouch. That hurts the rough in me.
I don't know what that means at all.
I don't know what that means. You guys want out of like a new Sonic cartoon?
For it to be entertaining. And to have a game.
No, I don't mean Tyson Hess. I mean
I just want to
copy. Copy what?
Just copy a comic.
Oh, you mean the food?
I can hear that.
Comics. You know what I mean?
So Sonic X.
It would be a bit more reasonable than the Tostinos.
The Sonic Hedgehog, sponsored by Tyson. So many hormones, and they'll have to run fast in no time.
You'll be running like, well, let's just not talk about it, yeah? Maybe Maybe I'll hit that with a little bit of a sculpt. I don't know.
Gotta eat chemicals fast. That's the slogan of the Tyson Chickens Sonic promotion.
Gotta eat hormones.
Hormones are good for you. Hormones have the stuff plants crave.
Gotta grow fast.
Albine growth hormone. Hey, bruh. You.
I unironically went Totino's now.
Totino! Excuse me.
Totino's.
Gotta love Totino.
How did you know?
Bro, I'm gonna eat some crab. I just finished a painting of a crab getting killed. Now I want to eat some crab.
Well, get them crab. Go to your local crab place if it's open. I don't even. It's 10 o'clock.
You see the cheap at Publix? I'm cooking myself. Y'all see that painting of the crab I put in muties?
I saw it earlier.
Crab, you are too rich.
Have you guys ever heard the?
No crabs.
Heard the Studiopolis remix with the Totinos?
I haven't.
Not.
Have you guys seen the beep beep chemical plant mix?
Okay. Someone needs to put this in the live stream music.
Oh, you want to listen to that now then?
You just put it in live stream. You can just what is it? You could either maybe stop the music bot, like -stop, and then
just stop it and
-p
play that.
or play that. Yeah.
Okay, -stop. Okay, play, and then.
He is overdue. Hang in there, Joe.
Who's whistling that Zelda music?
Zelda. This man said Zelda up in here. This guy's calling me Zelda.
Zelda.
Out here talking about Zelda. Let me tell you something. No.
Yeah, why that make Zelda look kind of cute in the left?
Well, they wanted to do something different. Usually she looks very like austere, like she's about to kill somebody.
I don't even know why I said kinda. She can get it.
Oh no, Zelda has never had a trouble with that anyway. Let's go here.
She looks legal. What are you talking about?
She's definitely, by now, she's hundreds of thousands of years old. So the thing is, it's not a problem.
Legal by
I love
the
how
man.
the video is literally just called Studiopolis.
Act 1.
Totinos.
Oh no, I'm annoyed here. This
What's
is
that
annoying.
one little car? Postino.
Some say the world is round. They do something and upside down. Then here's
Something
some
in
news.
Totinos.
I'm pretty sure I turn off the. Oh no.
By the way, funny thing that it says the beta. I actually have the music.
Beta.
Yeah. Basically, whenever they at the reveal of the Sonic Mania, they were giving out these flash drives that had certain. It was a beta version of Studiopolis.
You know, it's a shame I don't even like Studiopolis. It's one of those Sonic levels I don't like. It's the bouncy noise levels.
Yeah, the funny thing about that whole thing is, I wasn't there, but I got the giveaway bag that they were giving away at the convention from Tails channel. From a giveaway, I was the one who won that giveaway.
Oh,
I got him
congrats.
Sonic Mania matchup.
Alright, we'll come back to this thing later.
one of the coolest things is, you know those silver medals you get in the special stages of that game?
No. Silver. Yeah, no, I haven't purchased the game, so I wouldn't be able to.
Game you pleb.
All right, buddy. You want to fight? Is it fight time? Is it time for our battle already?
Yes, and our battle will be placed in the multiplayer version of that game. Oh wait.
Oh yeah. Wait, you can't play it because you. I got you.
I'm starting to think this is a home field advantage here.
You would see something like that, but you don't realize that I have something up my sleeve. What's that? Give me a second. I'll figure it out.
A Game Shark.
It's a Game Shark. Yeah, that's me.
I'll be playing with a boost.
We'll be playing 2 different games. Ha! You didn't expect that bull crap, did you?
But in all seriousness, the silver medals that you get from the bonus stages, those silver medals are something you get in the bag. Like with the 25th anniversary.
Oh my goodness, really?
Hold on a sec. I need to
Silver
find
was going to
it.
be playable again. How would he?
You ever played Control? According to
The only reason I thought about silver is because you just said silver medal.
Oh.
Well, what do y'all think? How about Silver Control?
If you ever played the game Control, it should be like that. Just unreasonably cool. Beep beep, I'm a sheep mixed with chemical plant.
Far
All right,
award.
then. I didn't realize what that was until just now. Oh yeah. You're no good at songs or music. Keep playing.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness, everything is terrible. Okay. That's better. Woo, we got 16 minutes left, y'all. Good animation, says Joshua Simonson. Animation? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Good, sir. But I demand
Hey guys,
satisfaction.
why does Sonic Forces not look like the CGI?
Why does it not look like
From
that?
Sonic on
Because it couldn't possibly
Year-
run.
year
It's a
20
game.
We're in the year 20-something.
It's 2019, yeah.
When did the game come out?
2017.
Sonic Forces. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's 3 years old.
What has Sonic done? Make a movie?
The movie, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games came out this last year. So that's technically... Oh, TSR as well. So they had some content.
TS what?
TSR, Team Sonic Racing.
What is that?
You mean you haven't played that? Probably not.
What
It's a
I didn't
dead
know what it
game.
was.
It's a dead game, but it was fun when we were playing
Yeah,
it
it's
still.
not that. That's not incorrect fireable.
When I'm not sure. Rotate along the x-axis by 90 degrees. Scale that on the y-axis by that much degree. I don't know. And then... Carry with me. Speak with your heart. Speak with your heart. If you would tell me how to lend a hand, I would try to understand. No words can say how much I care. Together we can take a stand. Fall apart. Speak with your heart. And always take it with you back to the start.
What's that noise?
I don't know. What are you hearing?
Mumbling.
I don't know who's mumbling. It ain't me, dog.
Uh-oh. Someone sick?
I know you're sincere. In this moment, your voice and love will hear. You people know where else except your heart. You'll never know if you don't try. Listen and see, no voice will carry with me. Speak with your heart. It's my favorite song from that movie, from that game. One of them at least. I like Colors. This song is great. Silence yourself, man. You don't even know. You don't even know.
Silence.
Silence. That's a challenge.
You gotta do it the cat. Rotalist, you gotta do it the cat Tom way. Silent fool.
Oh no. I did it my way.
So I see you prefer Burger King over McDonald's.
Yeah, significantly. What are you talking about? Like, I see you are one of those plebeians who likes Burger King over McDonald's.
But
I think Burger King.
I mean, you Creepy King.
Both kind of garbage, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, of course, but if you have to choose between the two, which would you get if you don't have another option?
I guess Burger King.
Wrong! It's McDonald's because it's cheap!
I mean, what do you have? Describing like the fast food chains with by their mascots. You got Creepy Clown, you have Creepy Clown, Creepy King, and Sassy Cowgirl. Which one's the best?
Sassy
I say
Cowgirl?
Wendy's better out of all of them.
Wendy is better than those three, yes. One of my favorite though is not even out here, so it's hardly worth. It doesn't.
So I said Chick-fil-A is better than all of them, but whatever.
Chick-fil-A is delicious. I love their. My favorite thing about them is their lemonade.
Are we
though.
about to start a fast food war?
How you
There
know
is no
war about?
war.
It's just food, man. Deal with it. And I said
Whenever
okay.
anyone mentions Chick-fil-A, it's over.
Oh, sorry, Josh. I didn't realize that's what you were responding to. It's like, as in, would y'all what would you want
Red Lobster
in
is pretty good.
Sonic show? And they said good animation. That's a good thing to want. Red Lobster. I've only ever been there once. It's not like one of those places that.
The lobster's pretty fly when you got money.
Yeah, it feels like one of those special
Very
occasion
special
places. Like, hey, it's graduation or something, something special.
Yeah.
The tails do.
Graduation.
You got Tailsy in the chat.
Honestly, I think just went there and go there one day. It was nice to eat some lobster.
Sometimes it's just lobster time. I understand.
Way easier if you. It's way cheaper if you just buy some lobster from the store, cook it at your house.
Sure, but you're paying for the service and the fact that they're doing the lobster for you, so makes sense.
Okay, I wasn't able to find my things at the moment.
I bought 4 snow crab. I hate snow crab because it's just so much freaking shell pollution.
I don't know about you, but I just prefer crusty crab.
You prefer what crab?
He said crusty crab. He thinks he's funny, but don't listen to any of his jokes. They'll make you dumb.
Said
boy,
all months
just
ago,
said-
he has to make one SpongeBob reference a day.
My boy just said
I
he
can't
eats
find
crab.
that thing at the
First of all,
moment.
that sounds like a sexual reference, my boy.
I mean, I wouldn't have said
In
that.
this context.
In this context, there's no disrespect. So when I bust my rhymes, you break your neck.
Honestly, king crab, that is king. That's good.
I don't know where it could.
The crazy crab.
You cook a
That's
king
also where
crab
my
just right? Oh,
pouch
man.
of coins are from Japan.
I've never cooked a lobster tail right in my life, though.
I've screwed this up.
So-
Oh, well, we'll come back to it.
So yeah, my search for
Lobster
my
tail,
coin went
thing.
uneventful.
Oh, okay.
See, you don't want to undercook and get yourself sick, but you don't want to overcook and make it rubbery and hard. Problem with lobster tail is hard to cook.
Sentences taken out of context.
find it.
Alright.
Okay, grab on the y-axis.
Yo, next time when I cook a lobster tail, I'm just gonna boil it in butter and not give a damn about the nutrition. Go all out on it.
I'm probably gonna try and find that coin tomorrow if I can.
Oh, you're talking about that
lobster, 300 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know where it could have gone, but I also know that's where my pouch of coins are from Japan are.
So once I find that, I'll be able to find the metal or the
So
coins.
in love, and we can dream on sweet dreams.
At least I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah, you
Hey,
got a whole
Chad,
plan.
Don't you just love people singing, but it's not matched up to the act?
It's messed up on my end because
Well, that's
I'm the one streaming the
Discord.
music. So, yeah, deal with it, scrub.
It's actually Nicole that's streaming it.
But stream, Nicole, as I'm hearing the bot, is coming in. It is perfectly synced with my voice. It's not synced
wait,
with
is
yours.
it actually a Pac-Man maze?
You know what? Never mind. I'm done listening or talking. It means we're done talking.
I want a big cheeseburger. Burger King.
You get that You get that cheeseburger. You get it big and thick, just the way you want it.
You have it your way.
What do you think? This is Burger King?
I would love if Burger King like brought back that slogan or made it really passive. Like, have it your way.
Now I know I'm tomorrow.
Well, yeah, no.
I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna do a manhunt for that coin and those 2 coins, and then I'm gonna get Burger King.
Give me some Burger King. What are you gonna do next? I'm going to Burger King.
So let me get this straight. You're gonna pay someone at Burger King with Japanese yen?
No, make sure. I don't know why you thought that.
No,
Rocket Pound, make sure you don't go to
Burger King.
Rocket Pound, make sure you don't go to Burger King. You can have it your way, so long as you're not on a motorcycle.
I don't understand, but alright.
That's just when I was a cat. These 2 guys came up. They purchased an entire $100 with only quarters.
Oh! Ooh!
Oh.
I hate, and you're
so
because I mean, sure, you're.
I think it was like $110 or something, and then
the only thing that could have made it worse was pennies.
they had a bunch of quarters, and I'm just like,
Were they at
alright,
least in
I've been
quarter
waiting for this
cylinders?
moment. I've trained myself.
Oh my goodness, it's the worst thing ever. That's like it being a. It's like oof. I worked in a grocery store, right? It's just like I've
It's
had
like
to deal with that.
shooting someone in the foot by giving them a $100. Like, you know what? Nah, you're not crippled enough yet. I'm gonna shoot you in the other foot and give you and make it and pay for it with only quarters.
Want some Mickey D's?
I'm legitimately sure their service was as poor as possible because you deserve it at that point.
You just give them the food and it's like, here you go, sir. I peed in this.
I was just as nice as I could be.
Well, if you are a jerk to customers, I have seen this. It's like they just stay there longer because that's what they came for, was to get in a fight with somebody, and that's why you don't give them what they want. You say, hey, no, man, and they like that.
That sounds awfully familiar somehow. I don't know where that might be from.
What are you talking about?
A Parker story where she live stream and she was like just role playing about like some person going to a Subway and ordering a sub and getting nothing but lettuce. It's like, yeah, I've got a lot of lettuce on the sub. Hold the bread.
Me a Peter Parker.
So 5 more minutes. Yes, PJ Squared. Thank you for clocking me. You just want me, like, what, you want me off the internet? Is that what this is about? You're like,
thank you
get this
for
guy out of here.
clocking him, and now we're gonna Glock.
With a Glock.
Rola's like, thank you for clocking me, and now I'm unconscious.
Oh my goodness, you guys are the worst at jokes. I just want to let you know that. As a friend,
no,
you are
Rolo,
no good at this.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong?
Look, Rhodolus, the funniest joke that I've said to someone today is, I'm so white, I'm a great value saltine cracker, okay?
Yeah, that's a terrible joke. I don't know what.
I think that's my cue to leave. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks for coming out. Have a good night. Wait, is he actually leaving?
me 2%.
Tailsy, look. You gotta understand that when you make Katon laugh at your joke, you know it's a bad joke, so probably try something else.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
any joke.
Wow.
Whoa. Are you trying to say something about Katon's sense of humor? Or lack thereof?
You could literally say, like, what's the deal with airline food? And he probably wheeze.
Okay.
Wow. That's oof. That's a hard one. That's hard. That's tough. Ooh. Not okay. I don't like that. That's gonna get.
You have
fixed.
no sense of humor. I can tell a joke.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Tommy Pickles.
Tell a joke, Katon.
Why couldn't the 11-year-old get into the pirate movie?
See, he's
Arg.
So I'm gonna head off for tonight. I'll see you guys later.
Have a good night. Take care.
Here.
So you know
Hey,
the
Kat,
game
I
creatively
got a
is in good hands.
joke for you.
Sure.
Why did the
Don't judge me.
11-year-old kid not watch the pirate movie?
Why?
No, I
Because
actually
he was a
listened to the
minor,
replies just to
and
feel
that
like
he
I have
wasn't allowed
company.
into the movie theater because he didn't have a mother with him.
That's pretty funny, PJ.
He was also looking
so hard.
and he was also looking for his father. Can you help us find him?
Are you sure you even had to father?
I was about to say, he was been looking for his father. Can you help us find him? He went out looking. He went out to buy milk.
He went out the sea and we couldn't. He said he would come back on the Black Pearl, and we haven't seen him since.
Is that are you making reference to freaking Pirates of the Caribbean right now? Because I need you to stop.
No, it's of the Caribbean.
What?
Replays.
Not pronouncing it incorrectly. It's Pirates of the Caribbean Zone, not Pirates of the
Can you
Caribbean
get some
Zone.
rotoless lols in the chat, please?
Lol. LOL. Thank you everyone for existing in my stream. We got about 2 minutes left. I'm gonna
Thank
spend
you
my
so
time
much,
working
everybody,
on,
for existing.
Very likely gonna do another stream on Wednesday, just to kind of round this out.
Oh,
I'm gonna
now
try
you're
to
letting me know?
And what if I say no?
Katon,
You're
what are you
not
talking
important
about?
to the
You,
stream thing.
I know you. You're not talking, Katon. Nobody asked you, Katon.
I was about.
No.
Any case, yeah. So we're gonna have another stream most likely on Wednesday. Not sure what time. It'll depend. If Katon, if you want to, we'll talk about a good time to do it. Because obviously we don't want to have to end
So
our
Rose
stream.
is
Yeah,
saying
the
here
next
live
Wednesday's
that
stream
there's
will
gonna
be
be a
about the
stream on Wednesday.
geopolitical climate chat.
Yep.
So get
So,
your book out.
I need you to
I
whatever
just
the
want to
heck
hold
you're
you
talking.
accountable, just in case if you quote unquote forget or start like 6 hours late.
Look,
Oh
dude.
yeah. Rotoless
Look,
will have
dude.
to- you'll have to hold Rotoless accountable.
I can't
Yeah,
get
if we
I can't
start
get a
6 hours
response out of
late,
you
if
to
Rotoless
save
is a ballet recital to go to.
either of our lives. I'm like, yo, man, you want to talk? You said you wanted to talk, and then nothing, man. You know what? I'm done.
I was busy. I was not at my
What the
computer.
heck did you just say?
Yeah, sure. I understand that you
just
weren't
heard-
at your
I
computer.
just heard about a whole bunch of your slang.
In any
all at
case,
once.
I don't have any. You know, go to bed. You need to go to bed. You've been awake
What's
too
going
long.
on?
Thank you everyone for coming
Rotoless
by
said
to
it's time
the Project Armada stream. I swear, we are working on it. Don't let this bias you against it.
Information, we kind of are.
And yeah, it's been lots of fun. Glad that you all were able to come out. Thanks to everyone who came to see the work that we've been doing. Thank you to the concept artists Rocket Pow and Mr. Tree Sapling, who have been working tirelessly to bring this content to you. Any case,
I'm pretty sure we got sleep.
thanks for watching. I've been Roadless.